know it's a little dark right now. I'm gonna get the lights on and stuff like that. But we got about 2 minutes before the Virtual Fighter Open Championship, the online qualifier 2 top 8. I streamed it last weekend, and I'm gonna stream it this weekend too, man. I'm a big Virtual Fighter fan, and I know it's a lot of Virtual Fighter fans out there. So I want you all to get to enjoy uh, virtual as well, you know. So I'm going to be doing this as long as the qualifiers are going on all the way up into the finals. So we're doing the top 8. Be sure to hit that follow button, the subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube, and follow, subscribe, like, share, all that, comment. Let's have fun. All right. Give me 1 second. Go get that light for y'all.
Welcome back to the Virtual Fighter 5 Regional Open Championship number 2 for North America, top 8. We are here with Limey, and we are cooking up some action for you. We've got our top 8 all figured out right now, and it is all gonna come to a head. And reminder, this is our top 8. The top 4 here will qualify for the regional finals. We've already had 4 qualifiers for qualifier number 1. We're trying to find four qualifiers for the regional finals for number 2.
Absolutely. Like he said, we have the 4 from the one last week. We're going to get another 4 this week. That's going to take them straight into the regional finals, where there are some prizes. You know, the winner of the regional finals will get a shot at the global finals for that $100,000. But we also have prizes for everyone that makes it to that regional finals there. You know, first place is going to be taking home a cool, crisp $1,000. Second place, $450. Third, taking $300. Fourth, $200. Fifth, $150. Seventh, $125. So there's more than just that roadmap on the line. We do have a couple more things for those people that make it.
Got that regional finals happening on July 12th, 9:30 Eastern time. You don't want to miss that. All your favorite players that you got to see this week as well as last week for those qualifiers are going to show out and show out big to try to be able to get to that Open Championship Series Global Finals. But before we get to see that, we're going to have ourselves the Asia qualifier in Japan in Tokyo, July 6th. That one's going to be a banger. You already know we love to see Japan scene for Virtual Fighter come out. So you know, and that one's going to be offline. So you don't want to miss it.
Absolutely. And you may be thinking to yourself, this game looks incredible. It's so fun. It's so entertaining. How do I get my hands on it? Well, we're here to tell you, thanks to the Steam Summer Sale, that game is going for 30% off right now. $14. Only $14. Less
That's
than a
crazy.
meal to get one of the most fun fighting games out there. To get your hands on it, join the community, get some matches, you know, hang out in the Virtua Fighter Discord, hang out on virtuafighter.com, you know, talk to the Sega reps. They're listening. They're making changes. They just added a huge update for Replay Takeover. And again,
Yes, they did.
30% off.
Goats. Yeah, and not only that, you know, you've got the leagues popping up. The scene is so great. If you're a Twitch streamer, people just pop into your chat, give helpful tips, say, hey man, you want to play games? Like, the community is fantastic. VF squad all day out here. I have been converted. And now we have our top 8 for our regional. Here it is, Koen Raku versus Chow. It's going to be your first winner semifinals match. Adam Yuki and KNR as well. And the first match, if you win just that first match and make it into winners finals, you
How did Adam
qualified
Yuki get
for
back
that
in? He
regional
was in
final.
last week's
And just in
qualifiers.
the last couple of minutes,
And
VF numbers took it 2-0 over Black Belt.
if I'm correct, he
Be able
lost.
to make it in
He
the top
did.
8 versus Dark Nova.
So he played
Yes,
in
we
the
are
second
gonna have
qualifiers to
Tricky
try to make
Eileen
it back up there.
versus Shidosha. That one is going to be
Oh, and
a
Tricky and
banger, as all of them are, but I got
Tricky
my
and
eyes
Shidosha.
especially looking at that one.
I in this one
Yeah,
too.
the
That's
loser
gonna be
side of this
fun.
bracket in particular is brutal.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, it's insane. Some people that you would never expect to see on the loser side are there.
Yeah.
And, you know, these are matches to get to that regional finals there. So there's a lot of pressure on there. People are going to be playing out for sure, doing everything they can to stay alive. And we're going to get started very soon with Koen Raku versus Chow on the winner's side. Like you said, the person that wins this one, they're guaranteed to make it to the regional finals.
Yes, sir. Yep, guaranteed no less than 175. So we like that quite a bit. Now, we didn't get a chance to see Koen Raku or Chow on the ladder up to this match. So help me out, Limey. You know these players inside and out. What are we going to be seeing?
It's going to be entertaining for sure. I believe these days Koen Raku is rocking the Kage. So we're going to get some ninja action on that. Chow,
Yes.
I'm not sure who they've been playing these days, but you know, to get this far, you know, no one here has had an easy
Yes, it is going to be awesome to see
luck out.
a
No one had an
Kage.
easy
There
round.
was not a Kage in
Every
the
pool
top
has
8.
killers.
So many
in the first
people
qualifier.
have like 5 different characters. And I've been seeing, even though every character is so unique, I feel like in Virtual Fighter, it can be easy to pick up a secondary, pick up a tertiary, and just have a pocket. Do you feel the same way?
Yeah, I think
And
it's
again,
very
people,
true.
we
At
just
a
watching
certain
it. I
point,
just
once
wanted
you
to
hit a
stream it for
certain
you all so you all could
level
enjoy
in
it.
Virtua Fighter, you
I'm
start to
chilling. I ain't
understand
gonna lie to y'all.
that there are these
I'm chill.
situations that are common between all of the moves and how they interact, and where the nuances lie and how your character deals with those situations.
So if
So
I
once
get
you
up
get
and go get
comfortable,
something to
then you
eat,
then
y'all
start
should do the
applying that
same.
to other
But don't do
characters,
it
and you
during
start
a
thinking about
match.
the game
Don't do
in a
that.
different way.
Be
And so it's
better.
real easy, I believe, once you hit a certain point, to just pick up another character and just start piloting them with expertise. But we're gonna start now. We've got
Yeah, they see it. Y'all see the Virtua Fighter shirt? It's Virtua Fighters top 8. Akira. Y'all know what it is. I'm a huge Virtua Fighter
on the
fan.
Akira
So
coming
yeah,
up
I'm a
with the
huge
Shadow
Virtua
Warrior
fan. But
Cross
my boy
in the
Wolf though.
streets.
You were talking about the expertise. Chow showing us one of the most high execution characters in the game, Akira, the poster boy.
Let y'all know a little something about me.
Let
Let y'all know a little something about me. Got the Wolf
We
figure.
are going 100 miles an hour.
Oh my
Ooh,
god!
what's
And
it looking for?
Chow said, "Yo, it's what time? Nah, the store's gonna
Man,
close.
they gotta,
we gotta get going. We
They gotta
get
work
there
on
now."
their stream. It's looking a little
Definitely can't
fuzzy.
be getting yourself a ticket to Hesitation Station.
Important note too. For
Oh,
this
it's-
qualifier, all of top 8 is
It was
gonna be
glitching. They
5.
connection
These sets
is
are gonna be a
they
little bit
connection is a
longer.
little
We're
rough
gonna have
on
a
their
little bit
stream.
more time to try to figure each other out. So we're gonna see how
boy,
that
that
plays up
adaptation.
here.
But it's cleaning up.
Yeah.
So they got
Great
a
crouching
tech
3P
team
counter
working on
hit
it, so that's
for
good.
Koen Raku right there. Continuing to get Chow
Hands
on the
up.
corner, but the 4PP, we like that.
Oh, Izuna drop
It's virtual, baby.
the round.
Izuna Otoshi working out perfectly right there. So difficult to deal with Kage's throw. Some of the best throws in the game. Got the 4P counter hit and chooses to go for the 10-foot throw, just as we were saying.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. The triple kick right there, and the full concussion on that
The
pursuit attack.
cheeky stuff, not guaranteed.
And the replay, I love the replay. Sometimes you gotta see it again to really understand what happened.
I love it. I love it. Koen Raku got their Twitter clip. All right. Now, let's get that qualification. Yet another one of those crouching 3Ps. Fantastic timing on those counter hits. Again!
Ooh, ooh. Flip up. Got a guess. No guess. I'm mashing.
The perfect tech roll into 2P. Perfect timing on that to
underneath
beat
it.
that out.
Back.
I like how he called it his
Bringing this back. Bringing
his
it back
Around the
alive.
loose
his
Chow.
Twitter clip.
Ooh, with the median, got the final Tetsuzanko shoulder on the end of it. We like those. Huge double palm meaty timing.
The triple replay just to let them know
You
how
got it.
badly they messed up.
It's a
You
good
have
back
to.
and forth though.
Elbow,
Yeah.
no 10-foot toss.
Yeah, really think about those.
Oh, goes to the other side. That's an
Ooh,
interesting
was able
string
to duck
choice
under.
there.
Yeah, didn't go for the Shoryuken string.
Shoulder check throw. Block, dodges the elbow. Toss him over. Good block on the mid kick there. Evades the
It's
guard.
Kagi.
Not working out though. Okay,
Y'all don't know
double
it,
fist twist.
But this Kagi kind of gives me nightmares.
hurt.
Just watching Kagi in general kind of gives me nightmares because
Head roll with Chow. Coming
my brother
out
plays
on top.
Kagi
Koen
and,
Raku was throwing some very swaggy stuff earlier.
and screw
but
him.
Chow
And that's all I
kept
got to
the
say about it. And
composure,
if he watching this
got
stream,
in one, but
he
like
heard
you
me say
said,
screw
it was
him.
First to 3.
That is true.
I'm sick of his nightmare
A lot of
Kagi,
game
and that's
left
all I
in
got.
this
That's
set.
what I call him,
Can't
nightmare
quite count
Kagi.
out yet. And we're going to the open stage. We're going to the sumo ring.
Yeah, I know, right?
Lots of carry here.
I know, right,
Definitely
Fox?
one in
That
Kage's
combo
favor.
at the end was
Especially that
clean.
10-foot toss and that Izuna drop there. Kage has
And
a
thank you
lot
for
of ways
chiming
to
in,
put
Fox,
you at
man.
bay.
You're a
Have
huge
to be
support.
careful.
Thank you for locking in
Yeah,
on
those
both.
dragon kicks can
Not
really
just
do
one,
a lot of wall
both
carry as well as damage.
streaming,
Chow already
services.
trying to keep Koen Raku with their back to that ring out situation.
Sabaki.
And Koen Raku not having any of it.
Heel drop. Goes for the death on Shippuden. Cartwheel.
Ooh, nice mix
Just
up.
like that. You gotta
That was
chase them, make
fancy
sure they're
stuff.
okay. It's
Yeah.
impolite to not run out when you ring them out.
You good, bro?
Shadosha was
When I
hosted in
first
the
got into
last
the scene, I was like,
qualifier,
is this a
but
troll? Are
he
people trolling
is
me?
playing in this
It's
tournament,
like-
so he can't host and play.
It's
So
impolite not to run out with your homie, but no, you're right. Big throw.
You gotta make sure they're okay.
Mhm.
No punish on the kid, but we get the back elbow. And we get the side throw
Nice
there,
side
Chow
throw.
evening up the rounds. A couple
Nice.
moves at the end of the round just to show, keep those fingers warm.
Chow is eating. Nom nom nom.
Back elbow. To
Nice.
This is a ring out. This round
that's a
is
ring
over.
out. Yeah,
100%.
that was automatic. Once
Really
he
good with those 4P mixes.
once the 10-foot toss hit, that was a wrap.
It can be so fast on rounds like this with Kage. You just get carried so far.
Yeah, Kagi got some of the best
Yeah, you could get
ring out
early tempo
mechanics
toss
in the
from right
game.
here, and you're rung out.
Yeah, it's no joke. You have to be careful. But then that opens up his other throws, in which case, you know what do you do, right? Oh, you send a knee. That's what you do.
No, missed the last hit. That's
Oh,
tragic.
that's
Chow getting in. Izuma
big
dropped on
damage.
the top of the head.
Nice,
Cerebral hemorrhage.
nice with the
My
backflip.
The cartwheel.
That was
Have to be careful on that. He
nice.
was looking for that. He set it up, and unfortunately, Chow pressed into it. And we're evening up now 1-1.
Now you say you're gonna have to be looking for that in the back turn situation. You just have to expect when Kage is back turned that you're gonna get the YOLO cartwheel.
You just have to expect that Kage, you may look like you have the advantage as he's bat turn, but he's still mitzing you when
Yeah.
he's bat turn. He has a bat
He's
turn
got
throw, bat turn
the
mid, bat turn
50-50.
low.
Back turn
Yeah.
low, that gives the dragon kick follow up.
Yeah, like you just have to accept that you're still getting mitzed.
Koen Raku didn't notice that they were gonna be able to get a launch off of that backdash stagger.
Oh no, what are you doing?
Pressure's
Oh,
on
good
high right
reversal.
now for him. 10-foot toss. This could kill.
Oh, and he dashed so that he could carry him towards the edge. That was clean. That was a clean side switch.
We got the round anyways.
Yeah, Chow tried to get up and do the green.
Now this
punish,
Kagi
but
came to play.
Maybe a throw would have been better in that situation. Can't speak to it. Big throw though, immediately getting lots of corner carry already.
Nice. Oh, good one.
Flip up kick. Here we go. Gives up the mitts up. Goes for a throw. Guts under. Gets a quick launch for it.
Oh,
though.
nice double
The
sweep.
Fujin sweeps.
That's the fourth time we've seen the 3P come out from Koen Raku
Good
and
one.
get that great counter hit. Already Chow coming right back, getting that great Oki kick cancels.
Oh,
trying to stop the
match.
pressure, but
Oof.
boom.
Nice.
Oh my
That
God,
mix up,
protecting the
man.
head. I like your touch, dude.
Kagi is so annoying with his mix
Even
up game.
block that? Lord have mercy.
He didn't. Not only did he not block, he pressed. That was a purple flash. That means a side counter hit.
He
Nice
that one
change
with
up
a
on that.
fade. That's crazy.
What you doing if someone slaps your fade from 10?
To have mixes, whether you facing forward or facing backwards, is
What are you
annoying.
doing? My barber's gonna be mad. Ooh, there we go. Got the
Nice
3PP.
launcher.
Counter hit.
On a
Chow
counter hit.
Getting hit once again with the crouching 3P. That's the 5th time that we saw that timing catch for Chow. Getting the counter hit so good on the timing.
Nah,
Yeah, he's
move.
so consistent on
my
it,
boy.
like you said. Just always working out when he
One of the
needs
best
it to.
ninjas ever created in a fighting
And
game.
he's up
It's
2-1 right
Kagimaru.
now. So the pressure is on Chow for sure to see how he makes an adjustment here. You know, is he going to start going for the throws a little bit more? Is he going to switch up his timing? You know, it'll be interesting to see how.
Oh
he does
yeah,
when we're back
definitely.
to
It's
another
it's
open
it's
stage in
definitely
Kage's favor.
a crazy
No
mix
wall.
situation when Kagi is on the screen, CE, because
Mixing up the throws.
you got to worry about the
Seen a
mixes from the
lot of
front
those.
or from the back.
Didn't you go
Like,
for the Yuzuno
and
jump
he
right
has
there?
multiple level changes. So
Okay. Corner
that's one of the
Raku.
things that
He's in the driver's seat right now.
Wolf used to always annoy me with was
Block
was
on
the
knee,
mix up game.
punish, very nice. Another knee attempt.
It's so
again.
annoying.
Yeah, we need more of those. I respect the hell out of it.
Gets a throw, blots it, gets another throw, tets it, mats damage. Good patience. Oh, tries to flip, but the jab check stops him in his tracks.
Yeah, those jab checks were doing great to just stay really active to stop those evades from working.
Good throw.
Trips him with the get up low, doesn't get the follow up.
Fortunate. Drop
The
some
stepper
Mid
kicks.
high.
Ooh, get off of me.
There.
Oh, almost
Oh,
had
you
it with the
tried-
fake.
What? You tried that on me? Oh, couldn't get the restand.
Stepper kicks again.
Oh,
Run up, do it again.
the mid
Keep
highs.
your
That
turn.
mid high.
Put it in the bag. Put
And
the
it's
punches
good
in the
reach
bag
on
when you
that.
get
That's
there.
one really good
Nobody
poke. Is
gets
safe
hurt.
too on
Everybody
that mid
gets
high.
hurt. I lied.
Yeah, you're getting hurt anyways, even if you put the frames in the bag. It's true. It's a violent game.
Nice duck on his elbow. Got the punish. Big knockdown. Chow. Going for the throw. Both of them breaking. We like those. We
The
got
fuzzy,
high level
another
action.
break. They are breaking.
That's a
They
juggle.
unhand
Break 'em
me.
all.
Oh, he tried to side switch. It didn't work out.
know you
I
didn't
wonder
finish
what he
the
was
swing, bro.
going for with that side switch.
Goes unblockable.
Nice reversal.
Blocky on the kick.
The
triple
carry.
kicks, getting away.
What we gonna do? What we gonna do?
What's in my pocket?
The mix up. There
Oh,
we
I
go.
can't believe he chased.
Oh,
Who chases in that?
I never chased
No
Kagi.
way you thought chasing him
I'm
was
not
good.
chasing Kagi. That is
Got you.
insane.
You have the life deficit. You don't want to get in a range to be run
But
out.
sitting there wouldn't have been all that great either, because you
Especially
could have
Kage got
easily
that
got
great run
kangaroo
mix as
kicked
well.
clean out of the
Koraku
stage
now
too.
on set point qualification for the
Nice.
regional finals point. Chow knows the
Good
space.
fake it to the throw.
And we get a forward throw there for good measure. This is a ring down.
Seen that
threat.
coming.
You got to be careful.
Mm,
But we go for the 10-foot instead.
Going for the damage. Dragon tail.
Yeah, the
kicks.
damage and they
Punch
carry.
guard break.
Ooh. Ah, got him.
Careful.
Oh, good reversal.
Breaking those.
No.
Yes.
Nice.
With the eye poke. That is gonna
Nice.
send Koen Raku
That was
to the winner's
clean with the
finals.
reversal.
That is going to be a qualification for our regional finals on July 12th. Congratulations for our first qualifier of the night.
That's right. Koen Raku mates his seat at the table.
I wonder if
July
Adam
12th.
Yuki is going to be
He is
running.
not done yet. He still
I
has
think
to
he was
fight the other
running
side of the winner's side bracket.
last
And you
week.
know who
I
else
think
isn't done yet?
he was running.
Chow is still
right.
not done. That was winning.
I think he was running
Chow will
Jeffrey.
Definitely come back. They have it in
I
them.
think he was running
There's
Jeffrey.
No reason to count them out yet.
Chow is going to have to play the winner of Tricky and Shadosha.
That's gonna be a rough fight. No matter who wins, that's gonna be a rough fight.
Yeah.
Just know it ain't personal.
More on that later. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. It's always personal. What do you mean? I want you to feel these buttons coming at you in a very directed way. You are a person on the other side of the screen, and I do not like you. Hold these hands.
I have to kill you. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I think
That's how it
Adam
goes.
Yuki
If I
ran
don't kill you,
Mr. Big
right?
Wow last week.
There's no mercy in this dojo.
CE. I'm not.
Sure. Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty
Versus
sure.
K&R.
And he made it
There
like
is
all
a
the way
lot of
to
honor at stake, speaking
He
of
made it
which,
to
in
semis,
this one,
and then after the
KNR
semis,
or
he
Adam
went down to
Yuki,
losers.
we've got
And I think he made it
Jeffrey
all the way to
versus
the final round
Akira.
of losers,
I
but
assume
he
that's
lost
what
to
we're gonna end up seeing. Whatever, it's gonna be Wild versus Mick Wild. We know that.
if I'm correct, I think he
Yeah,
lost to
this
the
will be an
person that
interesting
won
fight just because of the nature
the
of how these
finals,
players
the
play.
final rounds.
KNR is
of the
very much
qualifier.
push the envelope, get it going as fast as you can, control the tempo, keep it high. Whereas Adam is can be very unorthodox in his actions. You know, he'll be playing normal one, and then the second something happens,
Yeah,
he'll
like I
flip a
thought,
switch and do
Jeffrey.
something you've never thought you would see. But we started with the demon
Mr. Big
elbow
Damage.
right off the bat. Oh, we missed the second half of the guard break.
You finna get tossed out.
And you're done. Have a good day.
Nope. Oh, he was
no,
off
he didn't
angle.
go over the
He was off
corner.
angle.
Just
He couldn't
barely
go over.
make it. Blots the get up low. And then we're challenging
KNR
there.
Challenging.
Bomb.
The Jack
I think he hit him with what?
style.
I think Jeffrey hit him with 2 moves, and they
no.
were even
Gonna
on
hurt his
damage.
chest.
That's gonna hurt. That could
The
kill.
wall?
Yeah.
Yes,
That's
we kick
death.
there to keep the wall. We don't want the ringed out threat for Jeffrey.
That wall.
Good choice
Oof.
there by KNR.
Yeah, I feel like I hear that a lot in the communities, that breaking these walls is a lot more hassle than it's worth
Nice.
sometimes. Go to
Ooh.
sleep.
It definitely can be, depending on who you're fighting. But just Jeffrey as a whole
Nice.
has so many ways to
Oh,
that
you
just
missed
makes
on the
it
reset. You were supposed to go mid elbow to
The
upper,
kick
bro.
and
You
hook,
weren't supposed to go
but
knee
optimal on the
knee
end of
hook.
it. Okay.
'Cause you-
At the
you
stomp,
dropped
nice
the-
tech roll backwards.
That was a waste of got the
Oh,
reset.
palm.
I seen the reset coming once he hit with the
KNR
first
taking
one.
2 rounds here, pretty
Boom,
convincing.
right back up.
Yo,
They get this
Elgin
carry
almost
going.
breaking the glass.
Crazy.
Side kick, no whiff punish there. Taught you fuzzying. Don't you ever duck me again. Stand and
Never.
fight.
Got him with a tiger driver.
Hit fake throw. Good break by Adam. Another good break.
Nice.
Hot. What a
Good.
reversal there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it again.
He rolled off of that.
Different
tried
combo
it-
though. Didn't
tried
get the
it a
rest
third
of it
time.
because of
Good
the wall.
knee.
Kick, cancel, guard. We
Adam
run
Yuki.
those.
Adam Yuki's going to that place, man. He did that kick 3 times. It worked the first 2 in the third. We might be seeing Goofy Adam tonight. We start with the go to
Boom.
sleep. Is
Go to
that
sleep.
bedtime?
Yeah. Read you a bedtime story. I'm reading everything that you're doing.
Oh, gut punch there. Good break.
Shout out everybody chiming in to the live on YouTube as well as the live on Twitch. If you ain't following or you ain't subscribed, hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button. And if you are following on Twitch,
Guaranteed.
hit that subscribe button, man, so y'all ain't gotta watch no commercials.
Looking for a counter hit shove there. Doesn't find it. KNR takes it with a throw.
Tried to catch him with the torpedo headbutt, but KNR too ready for it. Solid.
Hit it, hang it.
Yeah, no, KNR is playing very well right now. Making a lot of good decisions, you know. Has a good read on Adam's timing right now, so he's getting a lot of these. counter
Last
hits.
tournament,
You
it
know,
was a
impressive
lot
defensive
of
setups that Adam's going for.
players
But now,
in
we're on a
the
stage
last
with a
qualifiers that was from
lot
First
easier
Strike. They all
defensive
played on the same team, and actually the final match, just like Adam Yuki, he was.
Any from
All of the
mid
First
fence
Strike people
at
were
all.
playing like
Oh,
in the
didn't
final
notice the
4.
guard break. Okay, maybe Adam Yuki not feeling the connection for a moment right there, but they're gonna play it out.
After bat dash catch with that buff to the demon elbow, farther range now.
Bro, this set, kick dash, kick cancel guard, the set. Both of them. Oh, I like that, but just a little bit too far away.
Tries to catch a fuzzy, doesn't find it. Elbow. He's
KNR
pressing
says,
into
I
it.
refuse
Good.
to get grabbed ever again by you. I'm striking.
Clips him with the max range on that get up low.
Boom.
Max is
Good
right.
knee. Where's the stump?
Got hit by the
You
toenail.
definitely could have got the
Oh
stump
my
there because
God,
he didn't
jumping
roll.
Headbutt? What are we doing, Adam?
Could have got
We're
the
winning.
stump.
What are we talking
Share
about?
It. Share it with me.
Oh, nah, he smoked him bad. Good backbreaker.
Tilt a
Telling
whirl.
you, man. Kick cancel guard.
The tilt world backbreaker
Eight
is like the
time.
one of the best throws
Oh my God.
Jeffrey got
Got the
because it, like
buzzsaw
reversing it
kick
is
on
really
that
No, he's
hit
is
and
really
cheats.
throwing it. He's throwing it.
He's throwing cheats.
Cheeky.
Not Adam sees something.
That's
He
right,
sees-
Jeffrey,
he
throw that
sees the
ass.
code. He's seeing the lines of code in between reality right now.
McWow throwing
Okay,
ass.
trying to go for the needy. KNR delaying the wake up.
Good knee.
Still
Oh,
in
nice.
the back burner.
Nice reset.
Mario could get himself out. No,
What a
wrong
turn
pillar.
steal. His kick was blocked and he sent the knee anyways?
Got to.
No, I'm telling you, dude, he sees the code now.
You do.
He's beginning to believe. And like that, he goes back with a game of his own. With the Jeffrey.
That was a quick one.
Yeah.
Definitely throwing it back for the dub. He definitely throwing it back for the dub. See,
pretty dedicated to who they main.
And we saw a lot of throws from Adam.
yes,
in
Fox.
game
Throw that
one.
ass in a circle
KNR
or
was
octagon.
very active, and then in game 2,
Or in Jeffrey's
KNR
case,
stayed
throw it in
very
a
active, and Adam's
Shark
like,
Tank.
Oh, I see how this goes. You're just gonna continue pressing buttons. We got something for that.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, nice.
He
The
found
counter
rhythm
hit.
and was able to put the momentum on his side. Catches the fuzzy.
Boom.
Max
Love it.
damage throw there.
He's trying to go for
Stomach hurt?
the buzzsaw kill
That's the
throw.
juggle.
KNR
The juggle.
just missing that
He had
whip
it.
punish. Unfortunate.
Had it.
Does
That
get
one.
this throw though into the corner. Great opportunity.
You see him call out that kid fake with it though?
Mid.
Yeah.
That's a nice
I
poke.
think he's starting to say, no,
reactions.
I see what you're trying to do now. I'm not going to fall for it.
I like how we got to see the sidestep on the side turn wake up kick, but unfortunately KNR are not quick enough to be able to do anything about it.
Oh,
Reset.
side kid.
Oh,
That one's
there we go
breaking a
again.
few ribs for sure.
Whew.
See,
He caught you slipping, bro. He didn't.
Twice. Why not?
it's good. -5 on.
What I
block.
like about Virtua Fighter is he hit him with the same kick. Yeah, I don't know if y'all realize that people out here who like are really fans of Tekken. He hit him with the same kick twice, and even though he hit him with that same kick, it was two different combos. Like that's the one thing that you'll always find in Virtua Fighter is that like
you got like 20 ribs.
it's you'll never like consistently see the same things over and over again. Like it's gonna be something thrown in differently that's gonna
one game away.
so you don't feel
Adam,
like you're
you
just
can-
watching the same
I feel
thing
like
constantly.
that game was
He
even faster
hit him,
than
and it
game
was
two.
what made it
Yeah, I'm telling
so
you, once
dope
he
is that
sees
it
the
happened
code, you
right
can't stop him.
back to back. It was like boom,
You have to be
rib
careful.
kick,
You don't let him get to
double
that.
double hammer fist, heavy
Run up,
uppercut,
run up, grab,
knee
run
hook,
up,
right?
tsunami,
Shoulder.
side
I think he threw the
kick.
shoulder at the end.
Yeah.
Like,
Then in the
that
same thing,
makes
he
it
caught him
crazy.
boom with that,
Yeah,
and then he hit him
it's
with
a
a
situation, too,
totally
where
different
he knows
combo. It was
KNR
like elbow
is
upper
trying to
and then
match
into
tempo with
something
him,
else.
and so KNR's
So
doing
it's the
slight
same
delays on his
starter,
stuff,
but
and so
multiple
Adam
different combos.
frame killing with those
I
dashes,
love that.
getting
Like
that
you
side
don't
kick,
have to worry
and
about
maybe trying to
your
get the forward
combos
eight
getting
or a
stale,
punch, but in that situation
and
there, we saw a
like
counter hit every
multiple
time where it hit
different
on the side.
starters.
Mhm.
So people aren't looking for
He's
one
dialing in.
particular starter.
like a
You know
shark
what
when
I'm
he
saying?
smells
That's how you get caught.
Side buttons,
That's how you get
they
caught
would be great
being a
if they
one-trick pony.
add 3 frame
Everybody
advantage
know
to
you looking for
if you end up
electrics
having your
in
move
Tekken.
blocked,
Oh,
or
he playing
it's on the side,
Kazuya.
sometimes even
He
better,
gonna be
say
looking for
side
electrics
counter
the
or
entire
side
time.
crouch
So
kick, and we
electric,
saw a
electric,
lot of
electric.
that
Then
happening.
okay, a couple of
KNR
mids,
just
a little bit of this,
keeps
juggle,
blowing
electric,
up
electric. Like
consistently
if I
in
know you
game
looking
two.
for it, I'm not.
Seems like he's
You know what I
kinda
mean?
chilling
So-
on the time, giving himself a little bit of time to think. We might be remaking the room just to make sure that everything is kosher. Sometimes just doing that can alleviate some of it. So let me ask you, if you are KNR in this situation, what are you?
I wonder how
what are
many
you
other
thinking?
Strike First people are
In this situation, I
in this
think
tournament because
what I
the
would
last
like
qualifiers
to
it was
see KNR do
3
is
of them.
start playing with
I
the
think it was
movement a
3
little bit
people in
more.
from Strike
Start
First.
doing those, evade.
Now, when you
crouch
say playing with the
dashes.
movement, can you be specific? Yeah.
Yeah, so evade dash cancels, evade crouch dashes, create those situations where Adam wants to do these things that'll press, but keep yourself safe with those dash cancels so that you could potentially get a punish or take your turn back and keep your frame advantage. And even then, too, there are a lot of situations where you can backdash what Adam's doing and get a punish for it. So I really think the movement here is key. Right now, KNR is putting it all on the attacks. He's pressing on the gas. So I think seeing that movement switch is going to mean a lot. Unfortunately, there's nowhere to move here.
Oh boy.
You
It
don't have the
ain't
space to
Tuesday,
move
but it's
here.
taco time.
It's true. You're not going to be able to forget what I just said. You're not going to be able to move. You're stuck in the glass pane.
Yeah, backdashing is not what you want to do on round start here. We saw a lot of round start backdash from KNR earlier, and actually a little bit of whiffing because of it. Adam Yuki say, you know where I like you? I like you right with your back to this gate.
And there it was. There you see the evade, gets the low shoulder there. Adam does stagger out, but it's a better opportunity. But the 2P there, you got to keep him frame tight.
Yeah, he went for the big double palm dunk again, and Adam Yuki was all too ready. He missed the follow-up. That's tragic. KNR, though, immediately waking up with the Byakko. We like those.
Nice.
That's the side, gets the splat.
Hey, if y'all watching, y'all hear everything I'm saying. I'm rooting for Jeffrey because I see Akira, I see Gene, I see Kagi. You know, I see them in Jackie. I see those four in like top fours and finals all the time. It's good to see a big man in there. You know what I'm saying? So I would love to see.
KNR needs to come back beautiful on the side hit for the 4PP.
I would love to see Jeffrey in the finals. I know my brother would too. He's a huge Jeffrey. He a huge Jeffrey player. Nice.
I can't believe that.
Oh, nice.
That's a lot of man coming at you.
Nice.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage on that guard break.
It is kind of wild that VR is back from the grave, but me being a VR person, a VF person, I'm sorry I said VR, but me being a VF person and loving the series the way that I love the series, like I was that person that kept saying it's coming back, like I know they working on something. I was that person. Ooh,
still in there. KNR almost wrung himself out early. Careful.
You know, I was that person that had faith in.
Like that, we're even on the rounds. KNR needs this round to stay alive, otherwise he's going to the losers.
Yeah, he is smooth with the dashes, but this stage seems to be his downfall. Like you gotta, when you play Virtua Fighter, you gotta remember that your stage is also a part of your opponent. Nice. Nice OTG on the bounce, because that
round
I didn't think he was gonna be able to carry that, but I didn't know he was gonna do. I didn't know he was gonna do mid kick to double axe handle though. So
that's the Funderwear. He put his Funderwear on.
Yeah, nasty combo.
He did. Absolutely.
I'm pretty sure when you say nasty combo, you talking about that Akira 3 hit. That was off of a pull.
This Virtua Fighter top 8 action. It is peak currently. And you know what? The people that are in the loser side, which we're about to go to, you might even say that they are even bigger sharks. We got VF Numbers Dark Nova coming up. But before that, Tricky versus Shadosha. This is the one that we.
Ooh, I think Tricky probably gonna be running Elena.
Gonna be a good one.
Gonna be running
Taka
the monkey
Eileen.
chick.
Two characters.
If I'm correct.
It's safe to say.
Tricky, I think,
not
runs
the most popular.
Yeah.
You know, not a
Elena.
ton of people playing. Not a ton of people.
I don't know
really
who
like
runs.
seeing them,
I don't know who
so-
Shadosha runs.
I think.
How can you not like Taka? I love Taka.
Well, you haven't fought enough Takas. I think that's.
You know what? That's a fair statement. I got my homie. Shout outs to my boy Spartan.
Yeah,
Casino,
definitely.
Florida.
That
Big
the pickup was
sumo
clean because
man.
I think if he would have
We
missed
both watched
that
sumo
low
together,
jab
so
and didn't
we
get
both, like, have
the
been
mid
learning
to that
Taka
double axe
together,
handle,
and we've
I
definitely been
don't know
learning
if
to
that
hate Taka
round would've
together,
went his
learning
way,
to love
but
Taka together, so
he
I
cleaned
respect
it up at the
Now,
end. He definitely
with
did.
Tricky playing Eileen, a super lightweight character, versus the Taka, very dangerous to do anything, especially on the sumo ring.
Yeah, it's an interesting scenario. I mean, I think there are a lot of interesting counterplays and back and forths we're going to see, just with the nature of it, like because of the changes to Taka and now how he gets the certain crumples.
Oh, it should.
Eileen can do a lot with that. Eileen also
Is Shadosha gonna run Taka?
So that can
Right.
definitely
Very
affect.
important.
Because Taka is a
How that
monster
matchup
too.
is.
He's a big boy that you'll see
I
in
think it'll be
the
a
top
good
4. I've
division.
seen
And these are
Taka
both two
smash
players that are
an
masters of their
entire like top
Right.
8.
two players considered
damage
maybe the
output,
best players of their
and
characters in
he
the
good reach, and it's a lot of
Tricky
throws
playing
that
Eileen and Shadosha playing
you
Taka.
can't
So I think
do
we're gonna
on
see
him, or they
really,
don't do damage,
really
or it's a bunch of
high level
combos that you
VF play.
also
We're gonna see
can't
some
do
really interesting
on
animations.
on
Yeah, I don't
Taka
think
because
that
of his
anything
weight.
that you just said is a
And
stretch of the
in
imagination at all.
virtual
Shidosha
in
definitely
virtual
has shown
6
out not
is what I'm gonna
only
call
with
it.
his analysis and
I'm really
commentary,
hoping that
but
they
he's just been
keep
able
that
to
weight
show up with the
distribution in the
numbers.
game,
You can see it right
for
here.
the realism
Cody
of it.
putting himself in
Because you're
top
not finna
8,
tell me
and
that
Tricky, of course, two-time combo breaker champion in
Elena's
2023 and
uh,
2024.
uppercut
Don't even need
can
to
pick
mention that
Taka up
accolade, but we
in
will
the
do
air
it anyway.
to the same height
Really
that it
trying
can
to
do
get
Pac.
to those regional
I'm not
finals
trying to
here.
hear that.
Tricky
That's crazy.
versus Shidosha.
So I really
and we're
hope that they
starting
keep
right
that.
back
That
where
makes
we
a
came from in the
really
last
good.
game on the metal taco. Let's get
Okay,
it.
I see you. I see you, Taka.
This is very funny. For a long time, this was tricky.
But these two have played.
Stage.
These two
This
have
was
played
where
a
she
lot.
went when she wanted to hurt somebody. So we'll see if that's the case. It looks like it's a. We're starting with the zinc grab.
And there we go. The stage is also your enemy, and a character like
Behind underneath though.
Elaine
Missing with the knee
is
right there, and
playing
Shidosha
with that
almost getting
edge.
backed up. Doesn't want to go for a back grab or anything like that, and Tricky.
Oh
sees it.
no! Please don't tell me, CE, that you're a
Kick right
Eileen
there.
fan,
It's a
man.
little mid that
Please
he's
don't tell me
moving
you're
up
an
into
Eileen
the
fan.
middle. The life was so in her favor there.
I am not a Eileen fan.
There's the
Loving
counter
at
seeing
all.
hit
the little
sweep.
delays from Shidosha. Yeah, big. Shidosha's definitely on the back foot right now. He's staying composed.
Good evade. Oh no.
Oh, he missed the
Gets
wall
bounced off
slap,
the
so they
wall.
get the bounce.
Doesn't
Number 2.
see the stagger. There's zinc number 2.
Oh man, just
Missed
a
the
little bit
headbutt.
late on the reaction of that one. That could have been exactly what Shidosha needed to turn the tide.
That headbutt would have changed that whole round. That just that one move.
214P there. Great full circular high for catching any pressure sequences. A lot of options there. Number 3. 2 more and you get a free coupon. Number 4.
I think
one
Tricky
more.
wants it. Tricky
Tricky wants-
wants that foot long.
Yeah, that's true.
The long range. Shidosha
Alright.
feeling a little bit strange when it comes to the spacing.
And that was a very fast 3-0 by Tricky there. She is definitely out for blood. But, you know, you can't count out Shidosha. Shidosha does have a clutch muscle, and he works it out frequently. So we'll see if it flexes right here as we go to Aurora.
Yeah, it's one of those things, especially in a first to 3 set, these top players, these veterans, these steeled mindsets, they have figured out how to adapt and rubber band right back.
Sweep him down. Oh, but catches him with a big palm strike. Double elbow. Punish with a jab.
Continuing.
I like that hesitate on that double.
Oh, no.
Pump throw up. That's it.
That's the end of your life.
That's
Cut
it.
it in half like we're hitting it with the Ginsu knife. Let's go.
Keeping the wall, too. We don't want to break it. We don't want that ring out threat. Eileen,
Oh, you picked her up back
excessively
at
good at
5
ring out.
early
Gotta be
on and
careful.
Lau.
Keeping it in the
Okay,
playpen.
running the original tournament champion Lau. Huh?
Kick,
Okay.
modified for Taka.
Yeah, option.
Yeah, I know
three,
Leon is your
to get
boy
out
though,
of the
man. You've
wall,
always played Leon
get their own
since
map
like
advantage,
virtual
but again,
friggin'
okay, nice break.
2, 3.
Interrupts
Thank
the
you.
zinc with the
4.
double palm.
Nice. The belly clap.
Oh,
Belly clap.
confirmable.
The belly clap.
Going to round 3. Dominant game for Shidosha here. Looking to even it up. Armored launcher. Not taking any risk on that. No
The squeeze.
But here we go. Back throw. Max damage. Underneath the zinc
Oh,
throw.
broken neck.
Nice little
Jesus,
select
that
right
take
there.
a
for
lot
that
of
option.
damage. Nice double upper.
Yes.
That was a nice
Shidosha
double upper.
really getting
He caught her
great
on that
at noticing
flip.
when these
That flip
options
is
coming out, knowing
that
when those
even though it's a
stances are gonna
mix,
happen, and call
she's
out all of it.
vulnerable
Now, you mentioned that
in midair.
game 1 was really fast.
So if
game
you
2
can't
was
get to
even
the mix,
faster.
what do it matter?
Yeah. And this is not an easy thing to do what Shidosha's doing. He is recognizing where Tricky wants to do those cancels. Eileen, so open-ended, she can cancel a lot of the moves into these flips, these cancels and these interrupts, and he's picking up on the pattern and calling that out with very, very good options that give him that float for that combo, for that little bit of damage to kill.
It's pretty good. I feel like he notices those situations where unless Tricky was going to go for
Need to
an
get me some
evade,
agua chat.
going
I'll be
for
right
the
back.
1P plus K, the 1P plus KP, that double counter hit confirmable launcher, perfect option. Not only if she was going to go for the cancel, but if she didn't go for the cancel and tried to go for something cheeky, love it. Love that option so much.
Yeah, he definitely He definitely has eagle eyes for that sort of thing. But, you know, Tricky does take notice whenever those things aren't working, and she's got mix-ups upon layers and resets that she can do. So we might see an entirely different playstyle come out in this next match.
Yeah, especially since, you know, game one, she was scratching eyes out constantly, and Shidosha said, no, 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 no. I'm going to have myself my welder's mask on. You're not touching my prescription. Again, it looks like we have a stage select coming up here.
Yeah, we're thinking about where we want to go, trying to figure that out. I'm thinking Deep Mountain.
Deep Mountain we're going to. Now, you mentioned earlier that that's often her counter pick stage, and it looks like she is sticking to her guns.
There's a certain energy on that stage. You can't discount it. You can't discount how much the stage matters in a game like this, especially at this level.
I mean, especially since Shidosha typically picks the wide open stage, the sumo ring, and now Tricky going, no, I would like the small stage. And not to mention, game one on the taco was really good for her, so it's got good vibes.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Plus, I mean, who doesn't like the taco? You know, it was voted least popular stage, but you know, those people are wrong, I think.
Absolutely. You know,
and sometimes violence can only happen in one place, you know.
Number 5. Oh my gosh.
Honey, I'm home.
Alive. Ooh, just a little bit too far.
9P, that's one of those instances there. 9P normally on launch doesn't knock Taka down, so she does not have that toolkit.
And that's what I was talking about. You see that 9P that she does, it uppers, but it don't get a knockdown on Taka because of how heavy he is. That weight matters.
Very
I love
nice
that.
There. And like that, we've taken the lead again.
Oh yeah, definitely got to hydrate. Definitely got to hydrate. See,
earlier, really, really good for the opening gambit. Number 6.
The sweep over it. Does still low crush. Underneath. What a break. Sweeps. No stepping. Stop stepping. Stay here.
when I'm gonna get a wolf in the top 8 though? What y'all doing out there? Do I gotta do it myself? All right, that's what I'm gonna do.
Maybe not.
I'm gonna play wolf
anymore, but,
so I can make it to the top 8.
It seems not. Stick to your guns.
Yeah.
Cause y'all let me down and don't be no wolves in
earlier. Belly bump.
the top 8. I don't like it.
Counter hit in time. Unfortunate. Could have got huge.
Hopefully that changes with Virtual 6. Oh, seen the ring out. Nice interrupt. She rushed it. Yeah.
Good challenge there.
He should have threw a double low. If he'd have threw a double low, he'd have been able to mash out. But or at least sidestep. But he wasn't gonna be able to mash out off of one jab because she was gonna keep pressing.
Switch back to
I seen that coming.
Do we take them out of house and home?
And she keep picking that stage because that stage, like, Eileen eats on that stage because it's small, so you can get a ring out quicker. But also that wall, if she hits you with the mix up off of the little monkey flip,
absolutely, you gotta take them.
Yeah, you gotta eat it
to where it hurts. You need that home field advantage.
Do you feel like the walls were doing a lot of work for Tricky in game 3? I don't feel like they had that much. Like, she didn't get a lot of wall damage.
I think it's not necessarily that the walls were interacted with. It's just it was so narrow.
Nice.
It really limits how much space you can have.
That mix up off of that
it's not mattering
doggone
right
stance.
Now, but a big block, but we break the crouch throw that would have killed.
I respect it.
Throw the mid, man. If you block the low, throw the mid. Good launcher. Nice reset.
Shidosha with the bound, another one.
That's the new talker.
Good mid, good mid.
That was a Revo combo right there.
Yo, can I get a clip on that one, chat? That was the bangerest comeback of the night.
Superman punch. Avoid Superman punch. Crack your back.
Had the good positioning too.
Catches the
virtual tracking.
Oh, no. Nice. Sumo stomp for the.
Go for the 3-hit.
Why you didn't just carry that out? You had an extra hit.
You
gotta sidestep.
Doesn't ring out, but the push kick will.
You gotta remember, bro. You don't get the lift off the 9P, but
a lot of times when you're learning,
she can mix into the mid.
Still holding guard.
Sitting still holding guard is not good. Hit that. You gotta hit that sidestep.
One piece of advice: always be doing something.
Nice double upper. Good pickup.
I like it.
There's
Nice.
the palm
Nice
push again.
pickup.
Shidosha taking 2 rounds here.
I need a game 5.
I don't know,
It has
man.
to happen.
I need a
think
big
we're
man
gonna
do
match.
the
I need Taka
we have that
versus
game 5.
I need a
You're right.
Taka versus I need
The
Taka
back
versus
throw.
Jeffrey in the finals.
Good damage there.
I feel so happy if I
On
saw
the throw
that.
there. We're going for the grabs now. Elbow
Uh,
over.
She got you.
Throw
She
again.
calling you. She baiting you.
In her bag
She baiting you to
right
sit on that
now,
block so
but
that she
she's
could
down
throw.
around.
She baited you, bro.
Have this to play with. Yes,
She
she
baited
does.
you.
A 20-second excellent.
Round 5 of game 4 could be the end of Shidosha.
Kapow, you right.
Let's see. What are we gonna get? At game
She
5?
baiting him,
Not
man.
back throw
So
or not.
if he
Wake up
can't
slap.
Long range.
stop feeding into the baiting for
Elbow.
her to
Oh,
attack
Tachi
once or
ice
twice.
stance.
Oh, that's
Witness
juggle.
it on
Headbutt,
me.
pop up.
This isn't gonna kill.
Oh, he should have heavy. What was the heavy?
They did out a renown threat.
Why would you throw the? You should have overhead heavy. That would have been match definitely.
Yes,
He got lucky,
game
man, because he
5,
dropped that
Ricky and
bad.
Shidosha still alive.
He dropped that bad.
Get your shoes, player.
He dropped
It's such
that
a
bad.
crazy mental stack in this game when you're in that situation like that. You know, you're low life, your back's at the wall. You have to approach. You are 1 round away from winning it. Just the idea that you're gonna get swept is just not something you're thinking about. And then, oh, it happened and it's done.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, that sweep is tough to deal with. Now, chat, I know you've got some favorites out here. Let me hear you. Who like Tricky? Who like Shidosha? Cheer on.
I'm a
the
Shidosha
homies.
fan.
This is it. We've got to see who's going to be able to move further on to qualify for the regional final.
And we're starting early with the Zinc.
And the fact that they let loser pick stage.
We have not.
Okay,
That
I've lost
sucks
count
so
at this
bad.
point.
Because I knew she was going to go right back to the stage, but that's smart,
Yin
though.
and yang, baby. Ooh.
Go to where your bread and butter is, because again, like I keep saying, the stage is also
no knockdown, breaks the throw.
an enemy.
Elbow, no grabbing.
In Virtua Fighter, the stage is also an enemy.
Here.
Yes, sir. Mashing on minus. We got to sometimes.
It's only
especially
mashing
when those
if you're
throws
wrong.
coming. Right. It's a challenge if you're right.
Oh no, this is gonna hurt. Peep this damage here.
Big damage.
Talk about when they say balanced game right here.
Oh, that's match.
Unbalanced.
Backbreaker.
Lord have mercy. We're staggering. Can't even stand up. Unconscious.
Hey man, everyone can do that kind of damage. That's why it's sick. That's why the talker
You're right.
stage is tight.
Balance, baby. No, sir. None of that. You're not getting number 8 on me. 8 is
Got her.
Oh, shit.
That's big damage. Boom.
Gives up the
You know,
ball, though.
I look at that throw, and that throw could actually kill a person in real life.
It's
Like, it can snap a person's neck.
Underneath.
So that's why it
Oh,
takes so
for
much
Pistons,
damage. Good
this is
low.
gonna be the round.
Good low pickup.
Can Shidosha come back? One more round? And losers quarterfinals, he will be found in. Tricky needs something big to come back here.
Oh, wall throw.
Nice
Good
wall
KO.
throw. That's big
That's so
damage.
sick.
So much damage on that throw.
Oh.
The triples, both of them going for the long strings. Tricky delaying, and we got ourselves a final round. Who's gonna take it?
Shidosha versus Tricky. Last game, last round, last shot
Nice
for one of these
triple
players.
out the gate.
Start with a wall combo. Go
Uh-oh.
with a Superman punch.
Double evade for Shidosha. Not working out for him. Tricky got the
Elbow.
Virtua tracking. He's going for the counter hits.
There's so much counter hits.
Oh!
God.
Oh no.
No! Ah!
But Tricky
11
sides
Ugh.
so
I'm mad about that.
quickly and able to get the punish because of the 11-frame jab, just as you say. And Tricky, she was hungry. She was on her demon mode, and she qualifies for losers quarterfinal. One more set, and she's in the regionals.
That was so good. That was such an incredible set. Shout out to An
Shidosha.
absolute heartbreaker though for Shidosha. One interaction away from moving on. He is gonna end here at top 8. But then again, what an incredible showing. by
But
him.
man, top 8.
Excellent.
You better
top
than
eight
me.
Performance.
Right now, anyway.
That Tricky is going to be moving on
I love
to
it.
the next round. Yeah, it was a great set. back and forth. A lot of good interaction.
Nah, it was definitely an amazing set. It was definitely an amazing
Oh.
set. Well,
that was
CE, I know you happy over there, man. You
Saw
got your
7
girl,
of those monkey
your
flip
girl
throws.
Eileen won.
What did you say the name of that throw was?
The Zank flip.
The Zank flip. And she
Zank
calls it
flip.
the demon flip now.
She calls it
Demon
the demon
flip throws.
now.
It's crazy, but she was definitely on some demon hours, some demon time out here. We saw a lot of the Tachi stance just getting stuffed by the 2Ps over her, so Shidosha had to go for the last hit of those 4-6P strings, and it paid off sometimes, but the sidewall wouldn't give him everything. Missed a couple of staggers, unfortunately, but so sick that set. Really
Whatever,
enjoyed
man.
it. I'm
He
not sure-
Shidosha
that's really
dropped
my
that.
set
He
of the
could have
night. I
took
do
that,
remember
man.
The Setsuna set was fire, but that one might take it for me,
Oh,
honestly.
Alefe and a
A
Sarah.
contender coming
I'm
up for another
always-
one
I'm
that might
always
be
for,
nice, though. Numbers versus Nova.
All right,
Two
let's do this.
versus
How about this, CE? I make a bet.
Specialist coming out here.
I'm gonna
for
put
Sarah
this. I
Lee
got money on Sarah.
versus Alefe.
If Sarah win,
With the sword slash Oki
I'm
early
giving
in
out
VF
5
numbers
free
as I'm
gift
not
subs.
having any of it.
5 free gift subs.
Bro.
No, I'll do 5 free gift subs if
Numbers
Sarah
playing fast
loses,
right now.
which is I'm actually taking the dark
Not
horse
until
on
the
this
time
one
to think.
because
Yeah, you got to at that point.
Sarah is actually
I mean,
the
it's VF
underdog
numbers,
in this
right?
fight.
VF numbers is the man of a million setups right now. If you don't know which sequence I'm going for, that's your problem.
But you want to talk about setups? Sarah definitely has a few that you have to watch out for, like that right there. Tech into this guard break, please and thank you.
Literally run up.
One of the
right
best
past
Taekwondo
her
characters made
to
in
beat the
any
wake
fighting
up.
game, right there.
That's-
Sarah Bryant.
That's big Dark Nova right there.
Ooh, there's the buff on that 3-3 PP launcher. Oh, a little too early for that. Gets launched for his troubles. The launch here on that side kick. Elbows.
Dark Nova, very, very active right here. VF numbers go for the Sabaki just when Dark Nova wants to wait. Oh, time
Right
for the
to
roll
roll
throw,
throw.
too far away.
Too far away, just barely. That would have worked if he was fully standing too. So.
Yup. Yeah, Dark Nova tech just correctly.
Good block on the mid. Underneath. Gets that
Daggers.
follow up there.
Try to go for it again.
Out of there.
I like that.
Counter
Dark
hit.
Nova fell for it. Oh, that's a damn shame.
That's a lot of damage. Even if it didn't kill, he still had a whole combo left.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I had a whole wall ready to go.
Yeah. Underneath the high. There we
Ready for
go.
these counter hits. Getting conversions left and right.
9K plus G. You love to see it. Low kick. Check your shins. Heel
Ooh, big
drop.
kick energy with the axe kick.
Side turn. No, too early on the setup.
Yeah.
Sweeps it.
Oh,
What's
I
he
thought that was
doing?
gonna be the
You
rebound.
gotta guess. You gotta guess.
With the moonsault and in BF numbers, so aware of the situation and the spacing. Fantastic. Liam Neeson would be proud.
That was really funny. All of that just to get swept at the end.
I mean, they tell you when you learn Sarah, hey, this moonsault thing looks really cool. You're going to die if you use it, though.
I look into that.
It's, I mean, it's hard, right? Like in that situation, low life, there's so many things that can happen. You kind of just have to throw something out. Unfortunately, Dark Nova's not right there, but we might be right again. We still have 2 more games at least to play.
BF numbers using the Abare right here. Doing it just right. Dark Nova sending the 6PK, working out again the low kick throw.
Mm-hmm.
You go.
Bro.
Tech into it. Guard break.
Mhm.
Oh.
I
Hold
don't really
that.
have too many hang-ups so
Loves
much.
that guard braid, man. You just get up into it. What are you supposed to do?
It's good.
You got it. You
I feel
can't.
like Dark Nova hasn't really
Good.
given VF numbers a reason
No,
to
I'm
tech.
talking about the
He's
reset.
just been teching on his own.
Yeah. Might be a situation
Nice.
you're saying, I think I can guess right more than I take those extra hits. Unless right there we don't tag.
Kill him. Minus
Hunt it.
18. You're doing a lot of blocking for sitting right next to this wall.
Good punish. A little bit of extra damage for that wall splat there.
Nice.
Ooh,
Nice low.
beat
Good
out
call.
roll. No,
Good
sir.
call.
Get
What's
off.
up, CE? What you think, man?
Yeah.
I'm saying. My 5 gift subs against your 5 gift subs.
A little bit too
I
far away.
put my 5 on Sarah.
Back on his feet.
Oh, side evade. Here we go. Little too low for the combo extension, but still a bunch of damage. Not here, though.
No.
Slow. Why would you wait so late for that?
Cannon.
Okay, we'll take the round anyways.
Yup, that's a 3-0 right back. You think the Octagon stage paid the taxes on that one?
I think it definitely helped. Sarah has a lot of forward momentum on her moves. But I mean, on the same token, if anyone wants a wall, it's Lei Fei.
Yeah, facts.
Right?
Those walls are dastardly. Not to mention the lunging punch. Just get there whenever you want.
Yeah, and here we're going to a
No, I was saying,
walls.
I'm a Sarah fan over Lei Fei, so I was willing to put 5 gift subs on Sarah versus Lei Fei.
We like that. Thank you for not teching.
My 5 gift subs against your 5 gift subs. If Sarah wins, you put up 5 gift subs. If Sarah loses, I put up 5 gift
Those
subs.
purple flashes into all of that red getting lost off the cigarette that is your health bar extinguished.
Yeah, the fire was put out.
I know, right? I'm just a bigger Sarah fan than a Lei Fei fan. We'll find another match for later, though.
That's what we like to see.
Oh, you'll take it for this matchup?
Step, no.
Okay. We still at 1-1. I about to say we could have put it on a matchup later. But yeah, if you want to put it on this one, we put it on this
Stilettos.
one.
The 2P.
And you know the crazy part is Sarah is actually the underdog in the Lei Fei matchup.
Sometimes all you need is a good elbow.
I'm thinking that this person who's playing Lei
When
Fei
you block it, crouch,
and
you
numbers
set
is
the
really
jump
good.
scare,
I've seen him in
you
other
know that
tournaments,
you're
but
plus. It's like your turn again.
just
But you're like,
Dark
oh,
Nova
snap,
got
I
him.
hit. It
Dark
sounds
Nova
like
is just
bad
kind
guard
of
break, but it's
catching
actually
him.
like good guard break.
A lot of
Yeah,
counter
it's
hits
an
I'm
interesting
starting
thing,
to
depending
notice.
on the move too. It's you're like, oh, what happened? I'm not
Yeah.
paying attention. It's kind of like, hey, be careful.
What a challenge by VF Numbers right here, getting the map advantage a little bit too far away, but does get the stagger.
Oh, wall combo here. No. baby
Drop
wall
on a
combo.
wall
He
combo
offers
with Lei
something else.
Fei. That's all he want is wall.
Oh, guarantee follow-up.
Yeah, the launching throw at the wall. Interesting choice. Worked out for sure. Sometimes
Hey, you say interesting choice, that makes it think like, yeah, I wouldn't necessarily have made that choice. Dark Nova maybe thought the same thing, and that's why it worked.
yeah, I mean it's a situation that throw does. Sometimes the wall combo does a little
Nice.
funky with it, but hey, Nova
VF Numbers.
thought the same thing. Thought he wouldn't go for it. Numbers obviously mind of a strategist
him.
makes it work out. Lunge
Damn
punch, there it
punch,
is.
man.
There's
That
the
lunge
timer.
punch is
thought that
so
was
annoying.
Throw instead, because Dark Nova was ready to jiggle and wiggle that handle, and VF Numbers knew it.
Put him at the wall. Got a guess. Takes the knockdown. Easy setup.
We'll try to go for the Flamingo after the 6P. Nothing doing. VF Numbers ready for it. Windmill punches. You
Oh.
are not getting out of this
Could've
pressure.
killed.
Nice.
If Numbers loses round, that'd be really unfortunate. He could have killed right there. Didn't finish the stream.
Low. Go low. Why you not going low? Why you keep picking
him?
him? He's not guarding the low. He's not even fuzzy guarding. You could have caught the low and got the linker. Got the adjust frame.
Yeah, he is right.
We
there
throwing away
on the
matches.
cusp, just a
Throwing
few
away
more
matches.
rounds, and he is there. Nova not gonna go down without a fight though. Sticking with the random select, we're going to an open stage with one wall.
Interesting
We'll see
here.
some
No
ring out.
stage select. Is there not a stage that maybe works well for Sarah here? I think maybe this is a good stage for her. Thoughts?
It's definitely a good stage for her. No stage selects. Sometimes you just gotta believe in the heart of the random, you know.
Those hit confirms. Dark Nova is locked in.
God, I love that throw. Like, if for no other reason
With him.
why I like Sarah, it's because
There's the flamingo launch.
her
The
throws
Serpent
look
Frenzy,
so
we
intricate and
got
dope.
those.
Like,
Got him. Here we go. Round
they need to
two.
work on a connection.
Turn it off.
Big Nice sweep to start off. That is definitely a scary opening gamut. VF numbers getting hit yet again by the guard break.
Net cut. Gotta watch out. Elbow.
OPP, so strong.
Blocking these kids. Such good defense right here. And there's a throw tech right there underneath 2P to stop it.
Nice.
Parry
So
stands.
patient. Yeah.
Dokuritsu.
Great pushback, but VF numbers doing a little bit too much movement. He did backdash evade. If he had just done the backdash, would have been able to stop Dark Nova's string.
Definitely something you have to be cautious of there.
Nice.
The timing mixes on Dark Nova right now, they're so working out.
Yeah. Oh, and
Nice.
gets the round just like that. Caught him ducking. Couple different
Stages
options
matter,
there, maybe
people.
looking for a
Stages
punch
matter.
too, so layering that offense there. In chase, he wanted to try to do something maybe like a 6P. Working out for Nova.
That was a quick one. We were talking about will the stage pick matter there, but Dark Nova took it with no space needed, just basically 20 feet away from the middle of the screen. That's all that I need. And we got ourselves yet another game 5. Are you alive there, chat? Who do you like, Dark Nova or VF numbers? We're going to see who takes it.
And we're fighting on the terrace. There is a renown threat. Half wall here. Oh,
Nice
we avoid
backflip
the
out.
double kick. We're out of there.
The double
Gotta be
kick. That was
careful. You're playing
nice.
very dangerous. You are cornered against Leifei, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that
Keep
pushback
the
off that throw that was a smart throw
Yo,
to pick.
the way that Dark Nova is just sending these 6 PKs, these YOLOs, working out.
Oh, avoiding the throw underneath it. Elbow.
Great fuzzy.
Oh, where's
I'm definitely.
He
waiting
tried to
for that.
hesitate it and get him to open up
You think
for it.
maybe could have gone for throw instead, get a little bit greedy on it.
maybe, but you got to be careful with it though. In case you're wrong, you put yourself at -6.
Nice.
Oh, Kaisei Tinto.
Immediately.
We don't care.
Last time you tried to go for that cheeky sweep. I'm not having that happen to me again.
Red card swipe, splat at the wall. Finishes
Go
it.
roll
That is
out.
punishable. Got to be careful.
Respect.
Oh, shuffle tucks the throw. Very nice.
Another
Nice.
Serpent Frenzy into the extra wall hit. Yet another 6 PK. Dark Nova coming back here in VF numbers.
Shoulda
does
just-
it.
shoulda
Another
just
one of the
rested
6
it out.
P plus K to finish it out. Dark Nova had that pressure really well, but VF came right back.
We called that the
Nice
credit
mid
card swipe.
to start.
You know why?
It
Pays
pays
the
the bills.
bills.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
see, you already know. You're an
You already
expert.
know. Yes, sir. I
already
got a
know.
mortgage myself.
Get off me.
Oh,
That's
that's
it.
the
Nice.
okay.
That's juggle.
Way
That's
far
match.
away. Into the flip. Dark Nova immediately.
Seeing that when that flip catch, that's match. That juggle is right there every time.
I need the final round.
You got to see it right here. The Brian
Nice
Sieg,
heavy sweep.
the knee kick. 2P's back. Credit card. Goes
Get
for a
under
book
it.
tie setup. No luck. Kaisei Tinto. Basic punish.
Good.
Oh,
Good.
low hit there. Are we going to see the net cutter?
Not going for the third. Trying to go for the Sabaki instead. I respect it. VF numbers trying to go for the cheeky
Good
stuff.
jab. That's
And
match.
Dark Nova.
Match. Dark Nova.
Of whatever kind of business VF numbers was going to go for with the Virtua.
Good job. Good job.
String. Third hit.
There you got to
Delayed
see.
and was able to get into
There you got it.
by a jab of their own. Great, fantastic
Cooked.
play right there.
I thought it, and I didn't think it was gonna be a straight cook like that. So
Yeah, excellent showing there by Nova. At the second there, got real scrambly. Nova
much
still
appreciated.
locked in,
Much
didn't
appreciated.
wait,
Man of your word.
Just
Very.
waited, saw the opportunity.
5 free gift
waited,
subs.
2P punish. What else to say?
Yeah, didn't even go for the Flamingo Oki on those knockdowns in the last round that Dark Nova's just so well known for closing out with those great Okis, and instead was like, you know what? I'm chilling. I'm up around. No reason for me to make these big guesses.
Yeah, and with
True.
that
Cooler
is
character
going
one.
to be
The more
end of
dynamic
the
character is
video.
definitely
VF
Leifei,
numbers.
especially if you
Excellent
know how to
showing by
play him.
making it all the way to
But
the top
yeah,
8.
the cooler character is
Incredible
definitely
showing.
Sarah.
Again, not an easy path. No one got here because of their seeding or their bracket placement. Everyone got here fighting through demons. And we still have some
Lots
of those
of them.
demons left. We have
Yeah,
6
we
of them
got
left, in fact.
quite a few. Yup.
Yeah.
And then there were 6. Now, we're going to see more of those in just a moment. We're going to be right back with more Virtua Fighter 5 Revo Online Open Championship Qualifier in just a moment. Don't go nowhere.
Don't go nowhere. That reminds me, I need to check something. PlayStation. So I got Revo on PC. I play it from time to time, but I know that they were supposed to be coming out with Revo for for oof, for consoles, and I don't know if it came out yet. Nope, it ain't came out yet. It's just been announced, but it ain't came out yet. Showing all these dynamically dope looking trailers that they came out with for VF. That sidestep to that freaking shoulder just looked bad. The pact. So pain can't contain. Always gonna represent Wolf, man. Even if he ain't in the top 8, I'm always representing Wolf. You want what to be back from fighting Vipers? You want fighting Vipers back? Like the game in general? You want to destroy the clothing on people? Fighting Vipers. You get caught up in fighting Vipers. Be right back, chat. source of pain you can't contain.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Top 8 of the second round of the North American Online Qualifier for the Open Championship. We're out here having a great time. We've seen some incredible matches, and we're getting to the cream of the crop. We're getting to the tip of the top. We're getting to where the fun don't stop. We're getting to the rest of this Top 8. And if you're watching this and you're having a good time, remember, this game is on sale, 30% off. You can go pick it up right now, $14. That's nothing. That's it. You'd have the time of your life. Game is on sale now. Definitely go pick it up. Go hang out in the Virtua Fighter Discord. Get some games. Have some fun. Join us for the next one. Right?
Yeah.
You're not going to want to miss it.
No, you were not. Not at all. And here we are. We are in our final 6 right now. Koen Raku versus Adam Yuki in winners finals. Already qualified for that regional final that is going to be happening in July 12th. But we're going to start off with the losers action. KNR versus Dark Nova is going to happen. But first, we got Kage versus Tricky Eileen. Chow versus the Eileen on the Akira stage. Let's get it done.
Here we go. Statues. Playing it around. Starting with that rice planter. No bite on it. Maybe a button check, it looks like.
Might be. Yeah, definitely. They are certainly. If it wasn't a button check before, it's a button check now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Making sure everything's going hunky dory.
Oh, we got. Chow back. Oh wait, no,
sure
Chow wasn't rocking.
Everyone's tuned in. Everyone's locked in.
Chow wasn't running. Kage.
Okay, so
it's a different Kage.
I don't think that we've gotten a chance to see Kage versus Eileen yet. This is a set that I've seen a couple of times. My Goat Volcano Shed from Central Florida has run into the track of Tricky before and was in the brunt of that. But I don't get to see it very often. What kinds of things might we see in this matchup?
So I think we're going to see a lot of those throw shenanigans. We're going to see... I mean, it's really going to be wild. Like, these are both characters that are super varied in how they can approach their offense, and they have a lot of things that they can do. So I think
move list.
Respect the Hawk
field. Play like a certain thing. I mean, both these characters are so varied. It's just going to be nuts. There's no real ifs, ands, or buts about it. You know, we're going to see some key moves here. You know, we're going to see the rice planters and the zings coming from Tricky Eileen. We're going to see the 10-foot toss. We're going to see 3 PP going underneath the highs with Kage. We're going to see some of those cartwheels we saw before. We're going to see those sweeps that Eileen has. But really, it's going to be a show. So you're definitely not going to want to miss this one.
For sure. And now, just like you said, I feel like Tricky's going to sit there and continue running her Demon Flip mix, the Zenka Flip mix, and continue to force that, scratch your eyes out, make it so that you can't see what's coming, looking at these reads. Now we do have another test of the buttons up here. I'm going to make sure that everything is hunky-dory. Seemed like the Akira stage wasn't, maybe it had a little bit too much activity sometimes. That's the thing that happens with certain setups currently for certain PCs, that is. So we're still in the middle of a button check right now. Chow showed out really, really well versus Koen Raku earlier on, just not quite making it, but Chow certainly has made a big impact on this bracket.
That's for sure. He has. They have played excellently, had very, very good tournament showings here so far, and this is definitely one that, you know, Tricky's gonna have a work cut out for her. For sure. Both players are, really, because neither one of them is a slouch.
Yeah, Kage is one of those characters that, like, the amount of mix-ups that he has just from his regular move list, the Jumanji stance, the Shippuden stance, like, everybody's going to be able to play this character 100 million different ways.
Mhm.
Never know where you're
And
gonna
again, the winner of this is guaranteed a spot in the regional finals on July 12th.
get.
This is
These
an
are
important
the
match.
most important moments. But of course, you want to win. You want to get those higher seedings. You want to get the top 2 seedings so that you can make it to winner's side of that regional finals, as opposed to being on the other side of that pool. So got to be real careful.
Yeah. And I think the button chets are good. I think we're getting ready to start this fight. Where are we going? I feel like we're going to the grassland. I feel like we haven't seen that one in a minute.
I am feeling the river.
Oh, we're going to Aurora.
Okay.
Going where the stars are out shining.
Ooh,
I really like this
the
stage. I
stars.
think this stage is really cool.
I love this stage. It's giving very homey vibes right there. Okay, first hit of the Rise Planner already, and Tricky is showing out, but Chao says, I'm flipping on ya.
What's in his pocket? It doesn't matter. Gets hit. There's those cancel
Spicy
points we
baits.
talked about.
Perfect. No, thank
Ooh,
you.
toss him.
Getting under the mid, hello?
Whoa, and we're out. And we're rolling
that?
at the Spirit of Sound.
I was in the middle of the tech roll situation. Just Chao missing the meaty timing, that's what it was. But Chao still coming away with it.
Oh, back turn hit there on that counter hit. Side switch.
Huge.
Gets the pressure.
Still able to get out of there. Red flash. Tries to go for the flip. Nothing doing. Tricky. Huge on it. PK coming back.
Goes for his own side pressure. Tricky not biting. Tets the throw. Elbows out. Finishes the stream there.
Nice. Tricky just so good at keeping the defense up, even in those clutch moments.
Rise Planner right there. No counter hit, so no stagger.
Go for some counter hit knees. Chao in the tricky situation. Tricky trying to get Chao over to the wall. There is the 4PK.
That buffed elbow, you gotta be careful now. So much utility there, but we don't care.
Challenge.
We finishes with a hop kick.
Nothing
But he looking
doing.
to take game 1.
Yeah, Chao going for the 3K, and Tricky was like, no, you're trying to do something cheeky. Should have done the 3KP. Should have done the guarantee.
Shipujin K knots down, goes to Jumanji, cancels it.
Like sitting out there, especially when you have a half-life lead. Don't want to get caught by the approach tool. Tricky, though, immediately evening up the odds.
Goes for that counter hit palm there, but gets a knockdown instead. Normal throw, moves with him to avoid the wall situation.
Great
The
control
challenge.
from Chao puts him back on his feet. Final round of game 1.
Yeah, very back and forth, very swingy this game so far. One player will dominate one round, the next player, the other player will. So a lot of back and forth. So I think this round here is going to be very important, setting the pace of the set going forward.
Don't think that anybody has more momentum than the other one round by round. The throws are going. You're saying it's very swingy, but we've seen plenty of throws, even though strikes beat throws. Tricky really pulling it out there. It's just like you said earlier, 1 round Chao, 1 round Tricky, 1 round Chao, 1 round Tricky.
For sure. All right, we're going back into it. Do we see a stage select? Doesn't look like it. Chao is ready to, so it don't matter where. Let me at her.
Why I order.
And we're back in the phone booth.
Ooh, maybe. Now, I know a lot of Kage players really love the taco stage for the amount of damage that Kage can do on the wall.
He definitely can do a lot. But again, this is Tricky's counter pit stage, so she's very comfortable here. So we'll see how that affects things, and we get the splat, a little bit of extra hit there with the 9K afterwards.
Side turns, tries to go for the throw, Tricky ready for it.
9P there, interrupts it, does another one. Neutral throw, gotta be careful. The low kick.
Nice.
That's something you gotta be aware of with Kage is he can, in those situations, he has so many different little attacks that don't seem like much, but just when you stack them all on top of each other,
Right.
it's so hard to deal with.
Yeah, the way that you can delay and go into Shipujin in the Jumanji, it's nasty work. Already, Tricky has gotten huge amounts of damage from that first wall combo, but Chow ready to even the odds.
Side turn, low kid there again. That low kid working out.
Especially as a round ending tool.
Yeah. It's giving a lot of opportunities to Chow to just take that last little bit of damage he needs. He's so worried about
that 11
everything
frame
else.
jab to start off. Working out.
But
Chow.
Kage also has an 11. You got to be careful.
That's true.
So
It's a gift to do 4-6P, right? Yeah.
Oh, there's the low stagger.
Nice. 6-6P. Tricky
Ring
trying to get
out.
that extra, and it works. I like that.
That's the tricky Eileen optimization right there for Deep Mountain.
Definitely optimal. Endurer's own Tricky. Now we're finishing strings. Now we're going into the stances.
What's it? Oh, side switch at the wall. Splat.
Ooh. It's gonna hurt.
Ooh.
I do not like
Oh, and tech rolling with
the
your
fact
back
that
to
Tricky
the ring out?
is making Eileen look this good because it makes CE happy, and I don't want him to have joy. I don't want him to have joy. Yes, I said it's CE. I don't want you to have joy.
So far, in loser side, we've had 5 game sets all the way through. Can we see as many games as we possibly can? That's what I'm wanting.
That's what we all want. That's why we're here. We're not here to see blowouts.
No, sir.
We're here
want
to see
that back and
scraps.
forth.
We're here
Yeah.
to see scraps.
The adaptation. Going back to the victory station. Now we're back on Aurora. Interesting stage pick here. Maybe good specifically. Now, Tricky doesn't go for the taco on the stage pick. Interesting.
Yeah, that is an interesting pick there. It could be a situation where if Chow, played pretty well on that stage, so it might be a situation, go back to where something that already worked. Have that room to move around. Pretty good about avoiding the situations where ring outs are possible. Just she has that level of awareness, so it might just be a comfort thing here. And
It's a tad bit
the
rude.
round's
It's a tad
already
bit
on
rude,
the
but I
stage.
said it out of love. I swear I did.
Is it though?
I swear I did.
Chow going for the back turn cartwheel. Evasion. Back and forth. Tricky getting the brunt of it.
Chow might be proving me wrong. That's the kill.
Yeah.
Now he breaks his
And
own
breaks
wall.
the
That's
wall.
not good. That's not good. He broke his own wall there.
Yeah. Scary.
So you have to be very careful.
You mentioned earlier, I think very good at making these ring outs happen. And Tricky said, oh, you done messed up now. You done messed up now, see Chow.
is
That was a mistake.
huge
Breaking his own wall was a
downside for Chow
huge
right
mistake,
now.
especially with the carries that Eileen got.
You done goofed.
Gets the
Big
throw. Oh, underneath.
Big challenge.
Blocks the kick, doesn't bite. Oh, wall throw. So sick.
Nice.
Absolutely.
Cartwheel out of here.
Only on the half fence. Tricky trying to do the tricky stuff, and it works out.
Like that. Round 4.
Be right back, chat.
Tricky.
Oh wait, no, I can wait till
set.
after this match.
Once again,
My salad is gone, and I'm sad
Now we got the map
because I got no
advantage
more salad.
change.
I got no more
Tricky
salad.
Gets the side
And I'm
step
upset.
immediately on the wake up and
Upset.
turns it
Here we
back
go.
around.
what a challenge.
It was a
really good
His life
salad.
was over if he didn't challenge
Absolutely.
there.
Got
There's
the
the
plus
back
frames.
elbow. No.
Oh no!
Oh no. Okay.
Didn't punish the dragon punch. Try though.
No punish on that
that
dragon
was-
uppercut. That's crazy.
Excellent challenge there. To be aware to watch out for that. Spin it around. Blocks it. Gets a launch. Gets the string.
Nice.
The
Nice
the
launch.
3PP coming out.
The dragon kicks are so clutch right
I don't
now.
think this
He's gonna
Kage is
throw
as good
cheese.
as the,
One more of those.
as the other
Now
dude's,
got those.
Kage.
Again going for the 2K for the round ender, but it didn't have enough health.
The evades, but catches with the Virtua tracking. The whiff, though, the PK.
Arms
Like
are
that.
sweaty.
Chow is taking the lead for the first time this set.
Yeah, Having the 2-game momentum is so important in a first to 3, showing that your opponent that they need to
I need to see the
adapt
bracket.
differently,
'Cause I don't know why I thought
faster
Chow
to
was.
what you got going on.
All right, Chow lost to
We'll see if
the other
Tricky
kid.
can make that adaptation
starting
there,
with a
or if
K.
we do another
Can't
stage
remember his
switch.
name right now. And actually,
yep,
I
so
can't
we
pronounce
go.
it. That's what the problem
Where
is.
we
Not
go?
so
Are we
much
going back?
remembering this as it is
No
pronouncing.
rebounds, no breakable walls, nothing but scrapping.
Be right back, chat. Salad gone. Salad.
This is an
Now-
interesting choice. I think both
Roughly-
players play very well here, but I believe that Kade, just with the nature of the 10-foot toss and how it works, I think Kade does have a slight stage advantage here.
Now this is even more closed in, right? Because if I'm not mistaken, we had a 12x12 on Aurora. Now we have a 10x10.
Yeah, this is a little bit smaller. So they're gonna be up in each other's grills right now. Ooh, triple kick there,
Finally
hits the
saw
just frame.
that one. We saw so much of it in winter semis, and finally it's starting to come out.
Finding something interesting there. The empty zinc into the 9P, maybe looking for a low punch. Chow doesn't bite. Chow sees the float there, gets the PK. Excellent
thank
challenges here. Paying attention. Chow is doing incredibly well at that.
He backed up way too much for that. Tricky gets the confirm on the backdash counter punish.
Oh, over the 2P right there. All she needs is a frame.
Oh my
What is
God,
happening?
That was crazy.
What is
Tricky.
happening?
Oh my God. I was about to say, Tricky, if you fumble this one, you're never going to live it down. That was insane.
That was crazy. Going right over, side switching. That's what I'm saying, dude. This a matchup like this, you never know what's gonna happen. Both of these characters are wild animals. Kade and Eileen.
Chow and Tricky.
Ooh.
Tricky really stopping all of the sidestepping opportunities. Can Tricky give us another game 5? I need it.
We need it. Here we go. Evades the elbow, breaks the throw, blocks the zinc.
Got the stagger.
Underneath.
Chow trying to get out of there. Goes for the low of the Shapujin.
Evade.
My microphone blocking Wolf. It's disrespectful.
Got us back to the wall. Not worried about it though. Continuing to press forward. Chow on set point. Tricky. It's hit it or quit it.
See what happens here. Potentially last round.
This is
for Tricky.
Kage just got way too many freaking mix-ups, man. Like
PKs.
people wonder why in the story of it all,
Counter hit launch
Kage
there.
is like
Ducks the
won
guard break there.
tournament
Nice.
3 and 4,
Would you
I think.
stop it
Yeah,
with
he won 3 and 4 because
fail.
first tournament
P, Tricky,
Lau
ready
won,
for
second
it.
one
One of those
Akira
elbows
won,
and
third and
finishes
fourth
the
tournament
streak.
Kage won.
We got ourselves
But
a
this is
game
why.
5, line me.
Never disappoint. Never doubted for a second.
Mr. Mix-Up.
Never doubted for a
That's what I'm gonna call
second.
Kage from now on. See, I'm
You're
gonna call
out
him
there,
Mr.
and
Mix-Up
you guys
or
are
Mr.
excited for Game
Mixuplick.
5. Let me know who you're rooting for. If you
Mr.
like
Mixuplick.
Chow, if you like Tricky, let us know. And we're staying on the square.
I don't even know who I want to win right now. I'm winning. I get to watch these games and just geek with all the homies.
That's why
Everybody
you-
winning.
Ooh,
That's why
okay.
commentary's godlike. You
That
gotta
was
do
one
what
hell
you
of a
want.
that was one hell of a startup.
Little punish right there. A
from
little
Tricky.
bit more, maybe. Could
Ooh,
the stagger.
nice
And it is
scorpion
a
kick.
Scorpion kick.
Nice scorpion
Unparryable,
kick.
can't do nothing about it.
Ah,
Speed run round right
Landslide.
there. Excellent damage.
landslide.
That came right back after that first knockdown. Nothing doing. Big sweep into the extra.
Doesn't finish stepper kits. Avoids the 9P. Tries to go for the side unblockable, but just flips in her face instead.
Oh, a little bit too far away. Couldn't get more of that wall. Tricky taking advantage. No.
Nice side step
Oh
off the
my
fuzzy
God.
guard.
Blocks.
These
Does
Nice.
These are crazy.
Oh my god. No, he's +1 after that. You gotta be careful.
Nice.
pressing on me? You got an 11
Nice.
frame jab. Why don't you use it? You got an 11 frame jab. Why don't you use it?
Round 3. Are we gonna go to round 5 again? Are we gonna see another round 5 situation?
I want to see another round 5 situation.
That lunging
Ooh.
punch there gets the full
Sheesh.
crumple. Interrupt. Don't jump at me. I'm anti.
Nice fake.
Perfect spacing on that.
Oh,
Wait. Oh,
Side
these
turn.
cancels.
Good.
great sit.
Tricky.
Good
Fantastic with
reversal.
the throw break.
Just runs
Get the
up
mid.
Upper.
and a quick mid
Tricky.
there.
Knows the timing. Chow. You need
Tricky
one
gets-
more round to give us the game 5 final.
If Tricky wins this round, the pop off is going to be incredible.
Here, we're certainly going to see it later on.
Nice
Twitter, but
rainbow.
here comes a 10-foot toss. Gonna give you a little bit more flaws. This one's gonna hurt.
Doesn't go for the mids there. Takes a little bit of the extra damage.
Nice.
Yo, could have got something a little bit extra. Goes for the back.
Mr. Missile
Yes!
Click. That's what I told y'all, man. Mr. Missile Click.
Here we go. Final round of the set. 2-2. 2 rounds apiece. Here we're starting off with the swipe. Gets a normal throw. Good blocks.
Good luck.
This is where you pull out the
Good luck.
Discord tag.
Good luck,
Oh my God.
That
With her
up
beating
nasty.
the mix master over here, man.
Tricky got the stagger punish.
Lifeline here right now on that dropped combo with the 9K.
That's
Then the
match.
side effect.
That's match.
Oh my God. That is exactly
I know,
what
CE. I know you wanted her to make it, man. But
entire set.
dude,
Evade
Kagi is
PK,
different, bro.
evade
Kagi
PK,
is different.
Paid the bills. It pays the
Come
bills
back.
to move and get those quick punishes. And Chow is officially qualified for the regional finals on July 12th.
Excellent showing there by both players. Very, very incredible performances. Unfortunately, we have to send
Rip.
Ricky home.
R.I.P.
She played her heart out. Unfortunately,
It was a good
just
match,
not
though.
Enough this time, but hey, again, incredible run. Fought demons and monsters to get here, and we will definitely remember that set. That was a highlight set for sure.
That's the one.
All of
That's
these,
the one.
all of these loser sets have been incredible in this
Yeah.
top 8.
Tricky Shidosha was sick. Like, Dark Nova VF numbers was sick, but I think Chow Tricky, I think that one's my set of the night so far. It's insane, and I'm probably gonna say that like 4 more times tonight.
Yeah, we got 4 more sets too, so that works out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next up.
Ooh. Oh, this is.
I don't know if that's Saturday night. Right now, that definitely is a top set, but I like
These are
the
both
I
very
like the
strong players.
Shidosha and versus
A lot of
Tricky
tricks,
set too.
well
That was a
set up.
good
They
set.
play very fast. I
It
think-
came
I
down
think
to
this
the
one's gonna
wire.
be brutal.
So
I think this one is going to devolve into a slobber knocker. That's for sure.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be a very big snowball effect. Momentum is going to be super important. You know, you're going to have a lot of those meaty double palm slams from KNR. You're going to have a lot of the sword slash, the 9K plus Gs from Dark Nova into the
KNR running Akira?
possibilities. It's going to be, if you get knocked down, you're sweating.
Yeah. No, don't stay standing. That is for sure. Stay on your feet. Stay moving. Stay alive.
What they say, don't get hit.
It's that easy. That's all you got to do to play VF, folks. Don't get hit. Don't get thrown. It's that simple.
It's that easy. If you don't want to get thrown, just strike. That's one of the best things about this game. Throws are so good in this game that mashing on negative, doing the abare, is often the correct choice. So if you like pressing buttons, y'all, VF5 Revo is on sale on Steam, 30% off for $14. You can get it right now, and you can see how interactive this game is.
Already
At
got it.
every moment and every second, you are
I'm just waiting on them to
connected
drop
to
it
your
on
opponent. And here we are, we're locked
consoles.
in, just as KNR and Dark Nova.
I feel like
VF
they're gonna
are
do it
locked
during
in here.
Evo.
Back to the city, Sarah Bryant versus Akira again to try and qualify for the regional finals.
That's right. Winner of this does go on and guarantees a spot on the regional finals themselves. Loser does go home. Unfortunately, one of these incredible players is going to be leaving after this. And KNR is
Go roll
fighting
out.
to make sure it's not him.
Yeah.
These evades, these throws.
Still trying to fill out how I'm
Back
still
out to
trying to
Dark
figure
Nova,
out
but
how
unfortunately couldn't get the punish. And
Adam
KNR
Yuki
sends
played
it
in
round one.
last week's
Very
qualifiers
good.
and this
He's
week's.
doing a lot of that movement, that speed demon talk that you were talking about before. And backdash double palm slam, we see a lot of that from him.
I think I said it before. KNR, the Drake.
How you opening up for this double palm?
You can see it right here, just steamrolling his opponent, running him down the tracks.
He went for the double palm slam into the evil elbow because he didn't think that he was going to get the counter hit. Got it all the same.
There's that 6P 4K there by Dark Nova, though, fighting for these interactions that give him the frames. 2P underneath it, and another guard break of Doom.
Do the jump back and
Kira,
got
no
hit
dog
by the
guard
low get
breaks,
up.
man.
Dark Nova has the right timing.
Palm, low, Yako. There you go.
Nice, just run up, get that little toe tap.
Give me some
dab,
wooden
little
sandals,
booyah.
man. I'm on that.
That's all you need at that point. And KNR speed running that game, trying to get there as fast as possible. Afraid the
Did not
seats are
get
going
to
to
see
sell
a lot
out.
of work from Dark Nova at all. Afraid the seats are going to sell out is crazy.
They might if you're not careful.
You're right. There's only 8 seats in the regional finals.
Oh,
Double
demon
elbow.
elbow there puts him at the wall. A little early on that double palm timing.
I gotta
But we
stop
do
falling
another
for
elbow
that
right
demon
there.
elbow, man. Like that's
He wants
it's like
that.
elbow, and
He
then the
wants
second one
those
is gonna get a
super
counter.
dashing
And once they
elbows.
get a
He
counter,
wants to take it straight to
It's
the
juggle
evil
time.
side.
Absolutely.
juggle time.
This is the back alley dealings of this city. You see a cage with these two people trying to hurt each other, really.
We're dealing in hands.
Nice.
13 out here.
Yes, sir. Rated E for everyone. Get up low. Dash
Nice.
up. Gets the sits PP.
Dark Nova does
Good
not go
mid.
for the wake-up kick right there. KNR did the jump back and gave him the space to be able to challenge.
Good mid.
Alright. Creating that space there. Evades side. Purple flash means a side counter hit. We don't like that.
He missed a follow-up on the crouch forward PP. KNR still ready to go for it, though. Dark Nova got the late tech. We like those.
Oh, we're jumping there. Maybe looking for something else. He evades. Oh, no. Doesn't stagger break. Doesn't
That's
get
one of the
Bianco.
weaknesses of the flamingo stance, right? It does not have a often used full circular option.
It does. It's just a high.
Yeah,
She has a high and she has the low. In terms of
You
mid,
just
you
do the-
have to commit to the Sid's KK there. So
Yeah.
you can get steps pretty easily if they call it out.
Yeah, a big crouching dash cancel can beat a lot of options in those situations. Dark Nova not getting the just frame there is unfortunate.
You know, I think
Needed that
I
just
think
frame.
KNR saw how late it was. And was
Needed
like, oh, I
that
gotta
just
get to
frame.
bed. I'm trying to get out of here as fast as possible. You know, playing at such a high speed.
Yeah, super fast. Dark Nova gets knocked down, can't get up again, and you're definitely going to keep him down if it keeps it up like this. Here we are on the Palace, though. 6x16, more of the steel taco.
And we're starting with these elbows again. I think Dark Nova is sort of fishing for air right here, trying to find a window. KNR not giving it to him. These counter hit demon elbows are really setting the pace for the whole game.
King? Not teching. Oh,
Good
he's
block.
so good at breaking those staggers, man. Dark Nova just wants this one round so he can get some momentum going and gets it finally.
Dark Nova trying to poke out of this one,
Round.
which I ain't mad
Looking
at.
for something too late on that heel drop punish.
Running back. Gotta get that side turn. But Dark Nova gets out of the half circle. Huge damage on the Oki, but KNR on this wall. Might even see ourselves a ring out close to it.
No reason to risk it right there. Just create some space. Flamingo edge kick combo.
Serpent
I understand what he's
Frenzy
going for by
working
making
out
that space,
venomous, poisonous. 2P, it pays the bills.
Taking the round. Round 3. Still in the phone booth. Oh no, you got a guess.
nice. Ooh,
Guess.
Sabaki.
that was a
worked
good
out.
guess.
Dark Nova gets the side turn.
Because that could have
Now tech
been
rolling, you're
low
gonna eat
or
at least
mid
30
or
more
high.
damage.
Actually, I think it's a triple
Plus
mix.
frames. There it is, super dash elbow. You can't bat dash that now. The buffs. Gotta be careful. I feel a guard break coming out. You gotta be careful.
Another one of these Serpent Frenzies. KNR sitting back there, and Dark Nova misses the just frame.
That's gonna be the round.
Tragic.
Yes.
Ain't that coming? You get hit with that throw. It's an automatic ground
Just like
attack.
that.
One more round.
KNR is right there
Automatic.
on the cusp of victory. This is his game to lose right now. He gets the DLC at the wall for free.
We try to go for the guard break on the side turn. He wants something cheeky. He wants the tech, but he wants this regional
Oh,
finals
no.
qualification even more. Sends it, and KNR bouncing out and bouncing his way into the regional finals qualification. We have our top 4 set in place. Koen Raku, Adam Yuki,
Koen Raku, that's
Chow,
what that was the
and
name of,
KNR, all moving on to the
other cut.
regional finals on July 12th. Now, the question is, who's going to be in the higher spot and who's going to be in the lower? We got to see how the rest of it plays out.
See the grid, man. Show the grid.
In winners finals, we have Koen Raku, Adam Yuki. We just saw there KNR taking it over. Dark Nova is going to be fighting Chow. Excellent performance by Dark Nova. Unfortunately, we got to send you home. But you
Yeah.
played your heart out. Had an excellent run. Hope to see you in the future. But, I mean, when you get to this level, it's brutal. Like, there's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
We were talking about how this set was going to be so momentum based, and it really is an understatement that KNR just steamrolled and snowballed and just avalanche on top of Dark Nova there. Dark Nova just could not get anything started.
Yeah, no, those super dash the demon elbows now. That's what they're known as, since they're evil. Those demon elbows led to so many situations.
So many counter hits with a
Absolutely.
crumble.
Huge reward off of that, and then
Oh,
whenever Nova
Adam
was
Yuki,
facing
that's what I'm
that
talking about. Let's go, Jeffrey.
guard break, right? Just dialed him in, conditioned him in a way that just made him do exactly what he wanted.
Great lows, great usage of the super dashing elbow, the evil elbow. But here we are in
big
the
wild.
finals to see who can get to the grand.
This will be a tough one.
And try to get on that winner's side of the regional finals on July 12th. Koen Raku versus Adam Yuki, Jeffrey McWild versus Kage, and we're starting out with the one wall and no walls on the 3 sides.
Nice
So you
grab.
have to be careful. Oh, Night. Trying to put him to bed early.
Go to
To the
sleep.
bed. Oh my! Got the wall up against the headboard.
That's
nasty work.
that move right there. That double swipe from Kage. That is maybe one of the strongest moves after the patch in Revo. It's extremely good. It hit
Very
a
evasive.
damage threshold. It does a lot for Kage now, and you can definitely start incorporating it a lot. It's a secret strong point for
Go to
Kage viability
sleep.
that I think a lot of people don't really value as much as they should.
Nice reversal.
Tell that to the guys I'm playing against in rank, bro. I tell you what. Big one on the 2K plus G from Koen Raku. Here we go. Get that punish. It's Zuno drop. Map advantage is mine.
Evades, very nice.
That was a good side
Flips by
step.
the
There it
second
again.
part. Tries the knee. Good block.
Punish on the 6K as well. We're playing
Up.
quick and
Got
loose.
him.
Is Zuno drop
Match.
number 2.
Soon as you-
Ended up right there with that throw. One apiece.
Let's see what Koen Raku's got. Starting out with another one of those crouching 3Ps, but you're going to sleep.
Elbow.
Oh, I think could have
Nice
got the
break.
extra on the side turn.
Bomb.
What you
Night
looking
night.
for?
Oof.
Why you
On his
down?
neck.
Pick him
Stand
up
up.
and put him down.
That's definitely the sound he made when he power bombed his ass.
TP. in my pocket. Doesn't matter.
Nice
Counter
with the
hit.
KPP.
Throw that ass.
Adam Yuki throwing cheeks.
It's a lot of man. Side kick there. Oh, the sweeps coming out.
Koenraku going for the low. Adam Yuki chilling.
Good pop.
Oh,
And that's
there's
the
the knee.
classic. The classic Adam
Ah.
Yuki sit there and guard for 5 years, and then the 6K counter hit.
Yeah, I mean, Adam just he's calibrating. You know, he's zeroing in on his opponent.
Yeah, we talk about how important it is in fighting games to catch the timing of your opponent. Adam Yuki has shown time and time again he's on top of that. Koenraku as well, though, not letting Adam Yuki be able to use these small pokes and keep it going.
Underneath the guard
6 was a
break.
gamble.
Good blocks. Kid fake there, but the Abare beats it.
Nice. Beautiful punish. Adam Yuki trying to come back here. Can't get it.
Nice mid.
Ooh, too late to be able to get the whip punish
Good
on the
block.
mid kick.
The evades. Blocks.
Nice.
The elbow.
Oh my god. Insane. We were sweating. I don't know about you. There's a heat wave
Elbow,
going
double
on
axe.
in my
Got
steam
him.
room right now. Lord have mercy.
That was one hell of a back and
It's
forth
getting
for
hot
a
in
first round. Jeez.
That's for sure. Things are heating up. We've gotten. That was a very close game. Adam taking the slight momentum there for getting the first game. We'll see if he can keep riding that out, or if Koenraku has a couple tricks to swing it back in his favor.
Back on the Great Wall with another random select. Sometimes the game want to random select the same
Goodness
stage
gracious.
twice. It
Great
is what
ball.
it is. Okay, starting with a 4P. I like that. Very advancing, solid tool.
Should through the mid.
Tries it over the side.
I seen it coming. I knew he was gonna roll out and go low. That's all I used to through the mid.
Progressing.
He's doing.
Nice.
He's doing a lot.
Ooh.
I'm trying to play like that range thing there. He's trying to back up a little bit, try to bait Adam into doing something. And sometimes it's working out. Unfortunately, Jeffrey is a character with long buttons. So you have to be careful when going for something like that.
You're absolutely right. The reach is so good. Adam Yuki's reactions on that jab stream was kind of solid. Ooh, we're starting with the tire rotation.
No
punish. Cannot be letting that happen in winners finals. Get him out of here. Take that round, Adam. You earned it. Ooh,
Bomb.
Dash up Adam.
Get the
Elbow.
double.
Stay in his face.
We're sending it. You earned that round, Adam.
Get a champ.
Yeah,
TV there.
dash cancels for both of
Let's
them.
go to sleep.
Go to sleep.
Nice mid.
Nice, kid.
Perfect spacing.
Oh.
On that one. Another one. Get out of here.
Adam knows something.
Gotta watch that roll.
Zeroing in. He's going to that place. Gotta be careful going to
that happy place, man. He finna go all the way up to Heaven's Gate. Koenraku, though,
Bring out.
immediately getting the 10-foot toss.
That'll
At
do it.
round start, 8-second round.
You ever just be wrong once?
I'm
All it
married.
take is one
Of course I have.
wrong guess.
Oh my gosh, the back swings. There is another one of those. The
No guard
big
break.
backhand swipes. Koenraku is slamming him. Adam Yuki in a tough situation
Match.
right now. Izuno drop, gives up the map advantage, but had just the right amount of damage to kill.
Yeah, that's a hard call there. That's a hard 50-50 on that throw. You know, do you
Hard
take the
one.
range out on the forward, or do you bet on the Izuna not killing you? And we betted wrong this time.
Yeah, that's tough. Tough stuff. But that's exactly what we want to see, because now we're tied up in the game count. Adaptation station is exactly where we're at.
Taking a minute, gathering our energy, focusing our chi. We don't need to go right in right away.
A lot of those Azuna drops in the last game. Adam Yuki doing a great job in mixing up the throw game as well. We saw a little bit of the tire rotation. We saw quite a bit of the go to sleep.
We have not seen a lot of Splash Mountain attempts.
We have not. You were right about that.
Adam usually doesn't try to go for it too much. You know, he'll save it for a rainy day. He'll put it in his pocket, save it for later.
Yeah, I feel like that ends up being good in a lot of immediate timing situations, and I see Adam as much more of a fuzzy timing kind of guy.
Oh, definitely, definitely. He definitely has his timing mix-ups that he likes to go for.
Ooh, anchor stomp
Some
drop.
of those right there.
Got him.
The PK on the back, and smacks on the back of the head does not feel good.
The smack shots. Ugh. Get out of here.
Go to sleep.
It's nighttime.
Nice
Get
double
nice.
low.
Eat great. Beautiful duck.
PK. What are you ducking
Right.
for?
Oh,
Ugh.
jeez.
He said, how many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Bomb.
You can't duck me when you're -4. I'm gonna call it
sir.
out. At handle.
Fuzzies are not what it's about. Adam Yuki is on one right now. The pace that he's playing at is beautiful, but gets called out by the hit throw. Kill him. He should
Oh,
be dead.
Izuna drop. No counter hit
Another
right
one. He
there.
should be
PK
dead.
punish.
Nice fake.
Fake catch.
Into the
That
go to
is so-
sleep.
That's something that you see with Adam. He's so toned in on these timings. He kit fates to catch the failed evade with a throw. It's something
I
you'll
like
see
it.
a lot. He does a lot of
Yes.
small frame kills. He does a lot of little things that if you're not trained in it, you don't notice. Like he'll do that. He'll do like a mini dash up into something. He'll do a kit fake into something. He'll do like a failed evade into something else.
Right.
He's doing that to throw off the timing so that he gets the maximum reward on what you're trying to do.
Yeah, you gotta make sure that you, at high level, you got the syncopation to make it so that your opponent has no idea.
He gotta stop
about
rushing in. He keep
Yet
catching
another
that low
back
sweep,
throw
man.
to go to sleep. It's working out so well.
The Chinka
It's
hook
too far away.
knocks him down.
Oh, Cohen Rocker doing some of the kick cancels as well. Kage has everything in that kit, bro. I swear.
He's got a lot. He's got a lot.
Nice.
Ooh.
Match.
Ugh.
Night, night.
The go to sleep is putting in numbers right now.
Yeah, dude.
VF number.
Yeah. VF numbers. There it is. Right there. Write that down.
Shout out to the boy. Backdash cartwheel. Paying the bills. I knew you were going to do the last hit. How dare you?
Okay,
Mm.
right
Finals?
there with the
Tilt a
throw.
world backbreaker.
I thought you was a clutch player. I thought you was a real
Double
one. I
low
thought
punch.
you had nooch.
Nah, Adam's feeling himself. Adam's feeling himself. He did the triple low. He's feeling something, dude.
You got to. Got the
Got to.
Grizzly Hammer and then run up into the anchor stomp yet again.
You see that there? He just waits a little bit. Goes for the go to sleep. Calls you
No
out.
mix up, mix up.
Damn,
Happening
go to
again.
sleep.
You know it's going to happen a third time.
He's gonna do
You
the
know it's
forward. No,
gonna.
he's doing forward. He's doing forward.
Why would you go for that? Why would you go for that?
Didn't mean to rock that there. I know you didn't mean to rock that there.
That man
Match.
gave himself CTE right there. That was crazy.
Unfortunate. I mean, the good news is no matter what happens here, you're qualified for the regional final.
Jeffrey.
Bad news is now if you
That's what I'm
want
talking about. Jeffrey, let's go.
placement,
Need Jeffrey to
Gotta work a
be
little bit
take the whole thing.
You're gonna have to
That's what I
run
need.
it back.
Adam
We
Yuki,
still
let's
got
go.
A few more matches for people that you'll have to go through as well. But before we do that, we're gonna take a quick break. So go ahead, stand up, stretch your legs, get some water, and get ready for the rest of this top 8 coming back real soon. Don't go anywhere.
Y'all know what I wish I had right now, chat? Some Sour Patch Kids. I don't know why. Love me some Sour Patch Kids. Delicious. Delicious. Man, I wish somebody would show to charge me hard enough to push me through a wall. I gotta shoot him. And no other options in life. I gotta shoot him because I ain't gonna never live this down. It's just like Drake losing to Kendrick. He ain't got no other choice. The only way to, get back on track is to kill Kendrick. And I don't think that's what he gonna do, so. I need Akira not to be embarrassing Sarah like that. It's wildly disrespectful. Now all they gotta do is at Evo, give me some more Virtua Fighter content, and also show me some gameplay from Wolf, and I'm with it. I'm with it. Solo. What's up, pain you can't contain? It's only one Hawkfield. It's multiple kings, but it's only one Hawkfield. Sour Patch Kids probably was random, Foxy. But you have to admit, they are delicious. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And I gotta watch the okay, they're gonna be doing the Asia qualifiers in Japan. I'm definitely gonna watch that. They play different characters in Japan, so I can't see that. I won't be licking a lemon because it's not the same. Have you not seen the Sour Patch commercials, Fox? They literally say, first they start out sour, then they're sweet. See that? It's not the same with a limon. It's not the same with a limon. They start out sour, then they're sweet. Delicious. So I will be streaming the qualifiers, the Asia qualifiers as well. You know what I'm saying? Lock in if y'all want to keep following the tournament. I don't know what those emojis is that you use, Fox. Let me zoom in on see what I can see. Oh, they hype emojis.
Welcome back to the Virtual
Oh,
Fire.
nothing get you more hype than a Sour Patch Kid, though. That's all I'm trying to say. Yeah, but Sour Patch Kids, you be hype as hell.
And we are here in top 4. Losers semifinals action coming up for you. Virtual Fighter 5 Revo. I hope you all have been loving the action.
Again, I want to thank everybody for
North America
locking in and for watching.
That we have later on. If you go ahead
for locking in and for watching the live stream with me at a tournament.
Right now,
whoa! Don't be so mean. Don't be so mean. We not, it might be FTK real life kids.
I mean, there's no excuse
but
at this point.
Ain't no FTK to Sour Patch Kids. All right,
30% off.
they delicious, delicious.
Energizing gameplay.
You a hater.
Very.
Ton of support from the devs and the community as a whole. I mean, it's really just a great time to be a Virtua Fighter fan right now.
But yeah, thanks for chiming in on live, man. If y'all new to the streams, to the channels, man, hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button if you're on YouTube, follow button if you're on Twitch. Hey, hit the subscribe button on Twitch too. Love it.
Here's our top 8.
Come on, man. I think it's gonna be.
Adam Yuki duke it out.
I feel like it's gonna be
Adam Yuki took
Adam Yuki versus
after a little bit of a
KNR, I
grudge
ain't gonna
match,
even lie.
and now
I think it's probably gonna be
KNR and Chow. Again, every one of these players that we're about to see has qualified for the regional qualifier that we're going to see in July 12th that allows them to fight for the chance at the global finals. But first, KNR versus Chow, Akira versus Kage, we expect to see right here. It's going to be tough. The last set that we saw with KNR, he was speed running. This may need to go on a completely different. He played fighting games, but he needed to be a speed runner.
he was
Yeah, for sure. No,
he was going insane
any percent,
with Akira.
any percent right here, and that percent is 0 because it's your life bar. No, he doesn't believe in timeouts.
The double slam, him using the double palm slam as a backdash oki, or excuse me, backdash round start with the double slam, getting those meaty timings. He'll just run up and try and do the fuzzy for his 50-50. I love these call-outs that KNR does.
Akira players will tell you, he's hard. There is some truth to that, but also when it goes your way, it goes your way.
Yeah.
And everything just kind of works out. You saw it a lot too. He was doing a lot with that double palm.
Yeah.
Doing that, and then he would do it and then catch their backdash with demon elbow.
You know what's crazy? I feel like I see KNR at the end of rounds or in his button checks. I always see him do the one frame knee, but real talk, I haven't seen him use it in the set.
If you're listening,
you really
KNR,
got those?
you got a job to do.
I'm
You got to
saying.
prove us wrong.
You're on stream, dog.
Don't
Come
let
on.
the commentators bully you.
Yeah. He
Right,
ain't
we're
got
gonna
no
see that.
choice.
He's trying to
You
do it
speak
now.
with your buttons.
Put your words into your actions. And those actions are need.
Put your mash where your money's finna go out here. I aim to be able to get that opportunity to get a possible $1,000 and a trip to the global finals for the chance at the 100 grand. KNR really wants to be able to make it further and get to that top 2 spot so we could end up in a higher seeding.
I think it's important that we mentioned here, we talked about KNR, we have not talked about Chow. Chow, incredible performance tonight.
Absolutely.
With the Akira and then with the Kage, we have seen them really show a mastery of all of the options that are available to you as a character with Kage,
That's what I thought. I thought Chow
Chow
played
switches,
Akira at first,
So good.
and then he switched to. I thought so.
Yeah, looks
checking our
like we're
At first, I thought I was
checking our
tweaking, but
buttons out. KNR, see, he's got his one frame knees for the button checks. He says, I'm ready for it. We got those. But you got him in the set. Now we saw Chow really using sidestep into PK during the Eileen set, paid dividends, got him the game-winning
So with this
interaction.
freeze up I'm
And one of
having,
the things that we talk about a lot with
That's a
Akira,
no-brainer.
he does not have a full circular. He does not have a lot of tracking options, and so it can be difficult to catch those evasions.
Definitely, that is very true. Yeah, that's a great point you put there. Sidestep PK in combination of the lack of the full circular and the fast jab that Kage has, I think evasion is going to play a big role into this. Also want to point out KNR quadruple one frame knee right there. I think that was for us. I think he wanted to let us
Listen,
know.
I'm trying to see it in the game. I'm trying to see you hit it. I'm not trying to see you do it. I'm trying to see you hit it. That's what I want. You know what I want? I want the side turn, guard break, which gives the plus 16 into the one frame knee. That's what I'm looking for.
We'll see if we get it here. We're just evening it up now. Toss him out of the playpen. He's getting kicked out of kindergarten. And we're getting ready to go back into this next game.
All right, now for stages, I gotta imagine that Chow wants a stage that's more open, maybe a low fence or even a medium fence, and KNR is looking for something more closed, wants those walls to be close.
Yeah, and I think this is a good middle ground for it.
Oh no, that's my fault.
For it. Kage does have the toss.
I just had to clean that up
Here, but he still has his wall game,
Annoying me.
which is very strong. So I think it's a
Ooh,
as
nice
balanced as
reversal
things
off the
could be
mid.
right now in terms of the stage pick.
Agreed.
Oh, and there's a
Jeez.
guard break right off the rip.
That's the perfect spacing of that too. KNR showing out. Chow.
But it
already
can't just
saying,
be
"I'm
sweet,
moving forward."
Fox,
Did not
because
get the
then they
counter
wouldn't be
hit in that
sour patches.
situation.
It's all about
Would've got
being. It's
even
all
more.
about
Look
fun.
at
That's why
this.
they can't be just be sweet. And then you be hating on
Why?
sour. You gotta have a mixture, man. You
The
gotta have a
crispiness
mixture,
to the low.
so it's tasty. You get
The
too much sweet.
2K
Next thing you
ender.
know, you got the
Honestly,
sugars.
that's what we're gonna
Okay,
start
you got the
counting. Because
sugars.
Chow
I don't
loves
want the
2K
sugars.
ender.
It's great. It's great for getting that last little bit of damage you need at the end of the round. No one's gonna be ducking, right? Because there's so many mids that are gonna kill you. Oh, but there's a high that knocks him down. That 1P.
Huge damage on that throw. KNR got Chow with their back to the wall, but immediately getting out of there with the cartwheel. Tried to go for the guard break, but Chow not blocking. We like that.
And it's the my tummy hurt throw to take the round for KNR.
Sheesh. The sternum hurt him.
Ooh, dodges the guard break on that full charge there.
Perfect.
throw.
Able to get out of the double fist
Demon
twist.
elbow. That's death.
So you're sent.
Excellent. Hey, hey, that's right.
We're there. We're locked in.
We're here. Oh, there's the D.
Okay. I like it. I like it. I respect it. Exactly what I wanted. Oh, that's all guaranteed.
Kage wants to know if you got a good optometrist.
Ugh. If you didn't, you're gonna need one.
You're gonna need one, that's for sure. So ooh, that's death. Flip up.
I can't believe that.
That's what I'm saying. That eye poke, that's one of the buffs. That's Kage's so good now. You gotta respect the eye poke.
Plus 13 on normal hit. KNR doing that speed demon thing that he keeps talking about, that we keep talking about. KNR keep trying to go for those throws, but Chow's doing great at breaking.
Ooh, the Shippuden launch.
Ooh.
And Chow taking game one. Yeah, it was very back and forth. We've seen matches like this before, so we'll see how things adjust. It's not very often KNR gets put on the back foot here, but we'll see how he goes in, how he changes his strategy.
Talk about how Chow has been able to optimize. You know, Chow has just every single opportunity, he's ready for all of it. No drop-table combos at all.
No, Chow is definitely a person that has spent the time to make sure he's squeezing out every single drop of damage he can get. He's getting that red as long as it can be.
Speaking of, KNR honestly didn't even want to be that close to that wall for that combo. More of the eye pokes.
It's
almost
so...
combo. There's 79 damage for that, bro. It's insane.
Chow was playing so fast there. You saw he got
Chow
that
going
side
stupid.
punish, got the PK, put on a pressure, stopped it early.
They stream kind of mess up a little bit, but it's been freezing. It's been freezing mine up
He's just
because
thinking 12 steps ahead.
Putting all those 12 steps
It's both.
into KNR's chest and back. Just stepping on his momentum.
These evades are playing out right now, though. Oh, side
So
breaks it. Oh,
nice side throw
this is
break.
insane choreography we got going on right now.
Chow.
Finally, somebody gets hit. The defense, the movement. We are styling.
you know that that one's crazy when production is going crazy about it.
We like it.
We like that. Oh, there we go. Splat. This is gonna hurt.
All guaranteed because of the purple.
Get
Oh,
off
thank
of me.
you. I know you want to try
Brave
something.
2P there.
You're not 2+ after that, you know. +3, +4, you know, no big deal.
Oh, Splat.
Yo, finishes the 4
Oh
PK.
my god.
Beautiful keep out.
Kage,
Insane
man.
momentum right there. Such a huge life lead. Lost 2-0 into it. If you're KNR, you have to make an important adjustment here.
Freaking Kage, bro.
Chow is eating.
My brother would be so happy
Got to stop him. You must be stopped.
watching Kage. He is
Can't
a
let the
huge,
ninja win.
huge Kage fan.
We're on the headboard stage right here. Chow can really do
Nah,
it.
eat no
Easy.
gummy
When it
bears,
comes to
Fox.
toss, can
Not eating no freaking gummy bears.
K&R.
They don't. They got no sour to
By
them.
all these
Why would I eat that?
directions, too.
It's crazy.
Everybody's watching. Oh, but the palm. We get the max damage combo off it with Byakuya. Run up throw.
Ooh, no whip punish. K&R struggling to be able to get momentum here. And the throw breaks are just immaculate.
Absolutely. The defense is really strong here, especially for playing as fast as they are. To be that ready for those defensive options, you know, these fuzzies, these failed evade cancels, these throw breaks, really just speaks to the caliber of play that we're seeing right now.
Absolutely. I'm loving how we're seeing mix-ups on the final hits from Chow. Not just going for the 2K as much as we saw earlier, or the throw. K&R finally gets the stomach hurt.
Tries to go for that low punch, but the evade comes out from Chow.
It's far away.
Chow
K&R.
blocks it, doesn't fall for the bait. Chow said, I saw the tape. I've seen this movie.
Ooh, I just thought about something. Chow wins. It's gonna be Chow
Nice
versus.
confirm. Got the knockdown.
Kuan
And then
Raku.
Great Oki tripped him. Another one of those.
Which is gonna be Kagi versus Kagi. This mirror matches.
Separate kids there, but K&R sent the palm. Nice opinion, bro. One problem. Force it P.
We're sauced up right now. One round apiece.
Ooh,
That was crazy.
that
That was insane. Who throws there?
That was wild. He sees something we don't see. Oh, armbar. Back elbow. Splat. Dragon Lance combo.
Nice with that 3P.
The stop sign. It's like when you push your little brother so they don't like they don't mess with you.
Yeah, you
stop
just
them.
have their hand on their head and just like, what are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it?
The elbow. Oh, low
Chow's
shoulder.
being so aggressive right now.
He's feeling it. Oh, these palms. K&R swinging it back in his favor.
Yeah, he's going
One
for
touch
these
here
frame traps.
to get his first game.
Oh,
let's
the
launch.
one time he doesn't challenge.
Pujin, what's in my pocket?
Ooh,
Low.
canceled. Perfect. K&R still in it here. We're 2-1. K&R really came back so well, and Chow was so aggressive. He's like, I do not want to give you opportunity to come back.
Yeah, no, he was definitely trying to hammer it in right there, not give him any room to breathe, but K&R was able to fight out, and now he has another lifeline. He's got 3 more rounds to work with. That might be all he needs to get it back on his favor. But we'll see. We're in the arena. We are in close. No ring out here. Very close to the walls. We'll see what happens.
I would like to see K&R versus
Animals we
Jeffrey.
got out here in a cage. Oh my god. They're in the rainforest, and when it rains, it pours. Thunderous applause out there in the chat. Let us know, K&R or Chow, who do you like?
Goes for the demon elbow. Good evade. These evades are crazy. Gets the toss. And then that P plus K, that double swipe. You gotta respect it.
You do. It's so good. Especially, like, it's got that wide kind of hitbox out there. Great super dash elbow on the back turn. Great guard break. K&R, he's cooking.
Avoids it. Eye poke. Check your vision. Read the bottom line for me.
He needs it.
Underneath the fuzzy, very nice. Stepper kick.
That was
Oh,
a
no.
4PK. He did not confirm that 4PK
This
at
is-
all.
this
Say,
is
I'm
gonna
sending
hurt.
it. Good lord. K&R
Oh.
just got him.
I said it'll be
Oh.
funny.
That's what's up.
He missed the throw. He said, I'm going to do it again.
The elbows coming out again. Oh, reversal. Get off me. Now grab me. I'm gonna grab you.
Say, I am getting that match with Ko and Raku. I want it. Jump
I want-
over twice. K&R sitting still waiting on it.
Oh, guard break again.
Blocking?
Nice with the reset.
I think not, sir.
And don't let me catch you blocking again.
It's this character. Oh, K&R tried to go for the cheeky backdash round start stuff. Chow just waited on it. Beautiful punish.
Elbows. Oh my gosh.
Head.
Yeah.
Oh, folded like an omelet.
Flip him on his head.
Rip them up. Yeah. Mushrooms and jalapenos, please. That was spicy.
That sounds really good right now. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm saying.
Ooh.
Oh, the perfect. You know that one is just locked and loaded for the sequences. Double Dragon Tail
Oh my gosh, you
combo?
have to guess. You have to guess. This is scary. And he takes it with a throw. Going back to old reliable. And Chow is going to move on. What an incredible performance right there. Absolutely dominating.
Oh man,
KNR
now I gotta
had some
watch two
time. He
Kages
got
fight.
his momentum
Boo!
back, Then Chow's like, no, let me show you why I got those games so early.
Not a
He
Kage
really
fan,
Just put gas.
but I rock with
on
Kage
the
though. That's my
fire.
man.
Absolutely. I'm sure my boy Chow would say, I'd like to thank the evade button, the eye poke, and 4PK. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Hey, shout outs to Seda. Your PayPal check donation went through. Thanks for the 4PK. Thanks for the P plus K. Thanks for the iPoke.
Thanks for the support. Yo, yeah, he's very methodical about those buttons that are part of his core game plan. Kept it simple. Got mixy a little bit with the Shippuden and whatnot, but didn't go for a lot of like crazy parries or sabakis or even the Jumanji stance. Very often just kept it nooch, and it was so good.
On the tube,
Besides
yeah.
the choreography, the movement that we got to see at range 0 constantly with KNR and Chow, God, I loved it.
Periodically, I see.
No, it was an incredible display of movement there. Both players moving out of their minds, playing incredible. Unfortunately, you know, that's going to be the end of the run for KNR, but he did qualify for the regional final, so we will see him on July 12th.
Yes, sir.
He will be there.
St. Louis boys are up.
Yep, that's right, that's right. You know, St. Louis is going crazy right now for that. Meanwhile, Chow, Torin Raku, this is a Kage mirror. The easiest way to describe mirrors in VF, I think, are just two gorillas in an enclosure seeing who's the bigger gorilla.
Man, because I hate mirror matches.
We got to fight ego versus ego out here. This is our first mirror match of the night. You know that?
I think that's true, yeah.
It is.
And
This
took
is
us
the
to
first
losers
mirror match.
finals to get there.
19 characters in this game, and we saw
I guess we'll
diversity
get to
on
see
diversity.
which
Maybe we
Kage
had
is
6 or
better.
7 in the top 8.
Yep, just a couple of Kages, and here they are.
Yep.
Oh, beautiful, but unfortunately not guaranteed from that side. I thought it would be.
Good shoulder toss.
We're going so
Right.
fast right now with these Okies.
Yeah. The 3P doesn't find anything. No anchor. Stepper kicks.
We're playing very conservative. You see the first hit of the string come out, you do the option select to beat the second hit of the string or the delay. Like, we're seeing so much patience.
Yeah. No, we're definitely seeing a lot of just very conservative gameplay here.
Let's see if I can get follow-up on that. Unfortunate. Big Sabaki.
Ooh, guard break. Right there. Chow taking 2 rounds very quickly. Not a lot of back and forth here. Very dominating.
Yeah, got the rough and tumble on that last round right there. Round 1 was a lot more defensive, and round 2 was aggressive.
Yeah, round 1 was a lot more interaction. This one is just kind of a steamroll now at this point.
Yeah.
Chow came
Ooh, another one
with
of those
nothing
2Ks
but
from
the
Chow.
wants to
We love that
destroy.
because you don't expect it. Yeah, we love it.
The old reliable. It's like throwing rock. You know, nothing beats rock.
Except paper.
And he's out of there.
Bro, I've literally seen people play rock, paper, scissors and say, I'm going to pick rock. And then the opponent goes, scissors. It's like, bro, I told you I was going to pick rock.
Yeah.
I literally told you. If you've been watching the rest of this set, you can expect the 2K at the end of the round.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's true. Oh, and the Virtua tracking on the flip. Stepper kits of his own.
That's with the 3KK. Got the hit confirm on that one. Izuna Otoshi.
Avoids it. 2Ps to take his turn back.
No,
A lot
thank
of
you.
turn stealing going on right here.
A lot.
Torin Raku is not going to give it up to him. He said, I want to play. Mom said it's my turn on the Genesis stage.
What? You can't duck that one. A lot of times you want to try and duck the follow-up. You saw it right there, just the very beginning of the duck from the back turn, but that's guaranteed to 3KK.
Evades on these elbows. Oh, so fast. on these interactions. So many
Yeah,
choices
now we're
being
rocking
made.
the 2P, but unfortunately missing the dragon kick follow up again. However, the 10-foot toss. No!
And misses the guard break. We don't. What is happening?
Chow.
Oh!
Lord have mercy, that counter hit. Working, and the 2P elbow.
Pressure.
Paying the bills.
We did the round. It's all right. It's all right. Everybody relax.
Quan Raku said this ain't gonna be no doggone wash.
Big float. Side turn.
Good break.
Oh, they played the same voice line. That's sick.
The just frame same.
Oh, can't
I
step
love
that
that
way.
hit.
Oh,
Nice
check your
way
eyes,
out.
playa.
Ooh. Even if you block it, deal with that. A lot of
Yeah, no,
pushback.
It's so rude. It's so rude. You're just minding your business. The dude comes up, shoves his fingers in your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're going to the training room now. We've got the variable walls, sometimes up, sometimes down. See if that plays into it. I mean, I would say it's in Kage's favor, but everything is at this point.
That's fact. You already know it's 10-0 for Kage in this matchup.
Yeah.
Ryoki
counter
here
hit
from
there.
Koen Raku. Chow coming right back though.
Oh, toss him, hip toss.
And the neutral throw is definitely a very solid tool to use here, especially because you've seen so much of the Izuno drop, so much of the 10-foot toss.
Yeah, I think that's something too you see with a lot with like higher level play is knowing how to incorporate neutral throws because you can tell the opponent is looking for a certain one, right? And then it just never comes. You realize you eat three and you're like, oh, I've lost half life.
Beautiful sidestep and got the throw. Guaranteed possibility. Chow and his evade
I know my
have been
Twitch bitrate just dropped. So did my
For sure,
YouTube.
he is moving
I'm
right
watching
now.
bitrate now and they dropped for some reason.
Star 4P. You like those?
Jumanji pressure. 10-foot toss.
Yeah, I know you like to break out of those staggers and then guard.
Goes for the 2K. 3P though answers bad. It is not your turn if you hit the 2K, so that is true. Keeping his turn live.
Another hip toss, and then the 3K. Yo,
Good hit.
Koen Raku showing life. Another
Here we
4P.
go.
Second round in a row. We saw that at the beginning.
Toss it.
Ooh, perfect
Underneath.
technique.
Jesus.
It's so fast, man. Limey.
You
We
blink
are
and it's
just
missing.
cooking ninja action. It's like they're throwing shuriken stars and smoke bombs on each other. They're going so fast, it's like we're watching Super Saiyans out here.
Thank everybody for checking in, man, for rocking with me.
Yeah, this has been an incredible.
You on
performance.
YouTube,
These
hit that
two
subscribe
people-
button, man. I'm
I
gonna
mean,
keep
these two
doing the
were
whole
in
tournament.
the winner's side of this bracket at the start of this top 8.
The Asia
Right.
tournament first
They were.
qualifier
And
is
this
on
is a rematch
July
of
6th.
winner
So
semifinals.
I will be streaming that one as well.
Yeah, so run it back. The 2P's coming out, the evade 2P.
Ooh, did not get the restand that they thought they were going to at the wall, but did get the Izuno.
This is still a Zuna damage range.
Nice break.
And we go.
There you go.
Flip up.
Need it.
No.
Doesn't go for the back
Stay.
turn.
And the
PK
sweep's
right
coming
there.
out.
So
Too many fakes. Too many fakes.
Yeah, this is. I mean, I feel like it's gonna start devolving here. We're starting taking bigger and bigger risks as these games are going on. Right, it's coming a little
again.
unwound.
Mashing on side turn negative is crazy, but Koen Raku, he's doing it, and it's paying off. One more round, and you found grand finals.
Here we go. Punish.
That ground attack. Get that punish. Thank you.
Elbow.
We're okay. He's still getting something good though.
Here we go.
What a confirm.
Here we go.
Break.
Breaks the throw.
Breaking those.
very dangerous wall position here. Gets to the other side.
With the eye poke.
Uh,
That eye poke is crazy. That stagger on that is ridiculous.
With the back dash
There we go.
guard
Hit
cancels.
Ooh.
Konraku not quite ready to have it just yet. Chow coming back with the throw.
Yeah, no, incredible back and forth here we've got right now. Chow not giving up though. Cohen Rogers 1 round away, but Chow saying, I'm still in this. You can't stop me.
Again, using that really strong string you were talking about, those backhanded swipes, gets right under the throw, frame 1. Under the high, excuse me.
Ooh, splat him.
Oh,
Chow.
the boot down on a medium style.
Yeah.
Chow.
Round 5. Stepper kicks.
Yo, the perfect timing to get that counter hit. Didn't get the throw right there.
And that is
the
match.
tiniest of jostles
Little elbow.
that took Koen Raku's opponent
And it was a counter hit.
out. We are not getting a game 5. Chow is no longer alive in our bracket. We've got Koen Raku in grand finals. So we know who's going to make it into the 2 spots
Wait,
in the
didn't-
higher seeding.
Didn't I
of the
just watch
regional
Koen
finals
Raku
on
play
July
against?
12th.
That's right. And this is a run back.
Yeah,
This was
yeah.
our winners
Koen
finals
Raku
match. Adam
played
Yuki
against
versus Koen
Adam
Raku.
Yuki. Adam
Koen
Yuki
Raku
smashed him.
fighting against
But I'm always good to
best
watch
of the best
Jeffrey.
out of the losers to get that run back, and we're
It's
going
my
to
boy.
see that very, very soon.
It's my boy.
But before we do
They need to
that,
hurry up and drop me a Jeffrey figure like they dropped me a Wolf in a
so
cube.
everybody, do what you need to do.
It's my boy,
Back here
Jeffrey.
soon.
It's my
Let's get
boy.
to round 2.
You my boy, Fox. You my boy. Don't mind me out there, people in don't mind me out there, chat. I'm just having fun, enjoying the tournament, man. Hopefully y'all enjoying it too. Like I said, if you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, man. I will be streaming this tournament for the rest of it too. I'll be doing Asia next weekend, and then if you're on Twitch or even if you're on YouTube, man, follow me on Twitch. Same name, all socials the same thing. As is _McFly. You can find me any and everywhere. Hit that like button. If y'all watching the stream on YouTube, hit that like button for me. That like button. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, that like button. McDonald's beats go with everything.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world.
The pack.
Returning to the ring, a legend in his own right, a man who once dominated wrestling, who redefined what it means to be a fighter, and what dark design of fate has led him to face tonight, the very team that spelled an
Free from his pack tonight. Pain, you can't contain. Wolf on field. While my wolf howl sound like I was dying. Fuck's going on around here? Alright, so my bandwidth back on for my YouTube. It's still in a good place, but Twitch is wilding. Hell nah, Twitch being a bitch. My bad, Twitch. I still love you. If y'all watching the live event and y'all want, this is the final round. It's coming down to Adam Yuki running to Jeffrey and Adam Yuki running Jeffrey and I think it's Koen Raku. I think it is. Koen Raku was running Kagi. They had a match at the end of winners finals and now it's grand finals and they right back at it again. So I got my money on Jeffrey, but I want Jeffrey to win anyway. I like Adam Yuki. I like the way he play. He take risks, but he also structured in his gameplay. And I kind of want him to take it and go ahead and make sure he qualify for the World Tournament. And I will be doing the Asian qualifiers. The Asia qualifiers. Asian, like it's an Asian qualifier. That's crazy. The Asia qualifiers is on the 6th. I will be streaming that as well.
Welcome back, everyone. We have been on a roller coaster tonight. We've gone through a ton of great matches, gone in through most of our top 8, and all we have left are the grand finals of this round 2 of the qualifier. And if you're watching this and you're thinking to yourself, man, I could beat these scrubs, they ain't nothing. $14, 30% off. Go to Steam, pick up Virtua Fighter 5 Revo right now. Got that sale. We've got a great community in the Virtua Fighter Discord. We've got ongoing support from Sega. It's a great time to get in and get
Replay
those
Takeover.
Games going. Replay Takeover
Set
just
your
got
own
added.
rollback.
We're getting crossplay soon for all of the
Yeah.
consoles. I mean, we're making motion out here.
Yeah,
We've got stuff happening.
Talking earlier about that community Discord, they're listening. We can see it, and you can see how much the players have leveled up. Our top 8 finally drizzling down, diluting, distilling to this grand finals. Koen Raku with the Kage really showed out. Now, Adam Yuki versus Koen Raku. This was exactly the match that we saw in winners finals. And Adam Yuki really started to run away with it after game 3 of winners finals. But I gotta feel like Koen Raku's quite warm right now. And Adam Yuki's been sitting cold for a minute.
That's true. Koen Raku has
True.
been active in these games. His engine is revved up. He is ready to fight. He is not out of this yet. He is ready to scrap. Adam Yuki, great player, lot to do, has not been playing these past couple minutes. It might take him some time to adjust, and Koen Raku could definitely capitalize on that. But we're about to jump into the last set of the night, grand finals. If you're out there, let me know who you want to hear. If you like Adam Yuki, if you like Koen Raku, if you just want to see some good VF, let us know. Let's get into it.
Let's go. You mentioned earlier that Adam Yuki might not be too hot right now, but he's a very reactive player. We've seen that time and time again. He's extremely good at adapting. Tried to go for the backdash, and Koen Raku catches it.
The headbutt right there, the CTE slam. Trips him at the wall, nowhere to go.
Yeah, the high dive live.
Gotta be careful. This floor ain't that cushion as it looks. I promise you that.
No, it definitely is not. We're certainly not on the MMA. Go to sleep.
Oh, I tweet.
That ain't no
I
yoga
was supposed
mat.
to be recording
It's
finals.
not.
Grand
Oh,
finals.
cancels it early.
Sorry, yo.
Gets
No,
the
thank you.
punish with the 4 KP.
And gives a stomp.
Out of there.
Adam, you can so conservative. Like
It just
he
went back
evaded, he's
up.
Like, you know what? I'm chilling.
Yeah, we say that now. Given time.
Yeah.
Adam's trying to flip that switch where he's like, all right, I'm ready to push the tempo.
Now's
See what
the
he
time.
does here.
Push the tempo. Push the tempo. Adam Yuki coming back.
Low punch. Check your shins, player. Getting that space, looking for that bid push kick. Doesn't find it. The 3 PP, though, does make its mark. And there's the
Working.
knee.
There it goes. Man, he just knows how to rock the 6K.
I'm telling you, the Adam Yuki mantra, if you have to guess, so do they.
All right, so we're counting them, right? 2 counter hit 6Ks already.
We got 2 right now.
Adam U 6K.
Oh, playing a little patient right now at the start of this round. But the 10-foot toss does come out. He said, you're going to wait? Great. I'm going to get my combo. Oh, no.
Dropped on the
Away.
dragon
Look at
upper.
those gigantic legs of this 6'7" monster. He'd be able to get it, but he get it out
Ugh.
for later.
Look at all of what he got.
Crazy
because of that
damage.
reset take. Kage does damage now. Round
Now?
5 of game 1.
Nice
Well, he
back
did it
dash.
before, but now he really
I'm
does.
saying, we're not finna rewrite history.
No. I would never lie.
There's a reason our
Oh,
ghost plays
this
this
is what-
character. Another 10-foot toss?
Ooh, ooh.
That wall is
Here we go.
in. That's it. That wall was
Don't even
the
need
bane
it.
of his
I don't even
existence.
need it. Take it.
Oh.
I don't want it.
Cohen Rucker wants the reset. He wants it bad.
We're gonna see if we stay on the stage.
Don't give him the reset, Yuki. Don't give him the reset.
Yeah. Here we go. Taking a minute. That's good. Compose yourself. Get some air in your lungs.
Ain't nothing wrong with just breathing. All right, looks like we're going to get ourselves a stage pick. Listen, if you're in grand finals of a bracket like this, you take any advantage you can get. Even if you just like the